Welcome everyone to the EU Training Grounds 15, this year's first training ground of the 2026. So we're all back at it again with fresh new blood for the game. I am Scoop, I'm one of the commentators here for the Swiss bracket. I will just go through the rules a little bit quickly here. It is first to 3 in the Swiss. You fight up to 5 opponents. And so if you lose 1 or 2 in a row, don't worry, you're gonna have three more opponents to fight. With me, I have my co-commentator, Shikar.
Hello, first bracket of 2026 and my first ever. Pleasure to be here, and we have 27 players signed up for the bracket today to join us.
That is correct. That means it's an odd number. That means that one person will always get a bye. That means that you don't fight one of the rounds. It still counts as like a win as well. So that's how it is sold. But we're gonna start our first match here. Spooky versus Clement. It's Sandy versus Gran.
Sandalphon versus Gran.
So this is going to be an interesting fight as well. I hope they use the win element. Don't use the win element. It's a very bad thing to do. There we go, fireball as well. Really good pressure. Oh, it's an EX Gran.
It's the X Gran. Oh, took me a while to spot that, yes.
Yeah, you saw that attack. I was just like, wait, that's not. Bro.
So, does Spooky know how to deal with the armor break is the question. Nice anti-air. Straight into the trade combo.
That part, from what I know for EX Gran, is really tricky to like combo from. Oh, a raw super. Connect.
Okay.
That was really good.
It's a big risk, but if it's going to kill, then why not go for it?
I think Sandy was in the mid throw animation as well, so they guaranteed it. He's good. Very good pressure here.
Good patience from Spooky as well.
Yeah. Good. Keep pushing EX Gran to the corner.
Oh, wish this here.
Sandy Fireball is really good. But remember, when you play Sandy, when you are in the element, you take more damage. So it's very like risk versus reward play. As you can see here. But it's gonna be a full combo if they don't drop it. Nice.
Full catch out with the super.
Look at the damage! That was it's killed.
And catches the jump out of the corner as well. That's a really good round from Clement.
That was a really solid EX Gran. We'll see if Spooky can then adapt to that as well. What's important when you fight against EX Gran, like a lot of his special moves are like very risky as well. Good, beating him away as well. They should get 100 meter here. Oh no way!
Oh, but that was combo limit.
Yeah, still firm, good damage there.
A bit dangerous because Spooky's now down to 1 BP.
That's true as well. And EX Gran does hit very, very hard as we've seen before. Ooh, jump in, but no follow up.
Jump in. Nice sweep.
No BPs now.
Now 0 BP.
Can
we go all the way to the corner? We can. I think this is a no.
Ah, this kills.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this
0
kills.
BP. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Very good patient play from Clement there. Like, was on low health, still kept like very, very cold head. Cool head.
It's still the right sign to see though. It's better to die with no BP than to die with all 3 of them.
Correct. Use all your resources when you can. You can even use your BC as an aggressive tool as well. Wow, this is really good. It's gonna be a perfect, maybe? Oh! Yeah.
It is.
Remember also here, you can take a break between the sets as well. To a couple of, like 10 seconds to just collect yourself. It's very important to do that so you don't get frustrated in a fight. Spooky has used the BTs and Braver points very well, though. It shows that you should use your tools. We haven't seen that. Ooh.
Got the super this time, but this might be enough.
No, almost.
So close.
Chip point.
Now a chip
Oh,
point.
I think the mid attack. Yeah,
And that's 0 BP again.
but Clemon is on chip point. So they need to use spot dodge more. Ooh. There you go, yeah.
They had the right idea trying to spot dodge the BP, but you can't always be sure when it's going to come.
Good delay from Spook there. Good use of sweeps into the fire as well. Go DP. DP's back.
Spooky returns the favor. Why not?
Okay, there's a lot of DPs going on here now.
But none of them have been blocked and punished, so keep doing it.
Good throw escapes. Good, Spooky is more like in tune with this fight right now. Usually, when you fight someone new or a new character you're not used to, it can take a couple of rounds before you get into the flow. Oh, it got hit there. This is gonna end with a super, definitely. This is gonna be an SBA, but it's still gonna hurt. This is like an optimal combo. That damage.
I think this has been the hardest part for Spooky. Is they haven't actually made that many problems. It's just that Claymon has done a really good job of converting all their hits into big damage every single time.
Yeah, I haven't seen them, except from the start of the set, they haven't dropped really that many combos either. So this is set points now for Clement. Pretty fast set, but again, it's EX Grand and EX Normaya. They are known to be powerhouses when they hit you. Good jump in. It's gonna be a good combo in the super, I think, as well. Oh, no super. Saving it. Ooh, nice! This should end with a super. No combo limit again.
A couple limit again, still not quite enough.
Go. Oh, I think you're blocking this one. Oh no, he did it instead. Wow! This won't kill though, so you're fine. It's still gonna do a nice chunk of damage. You just have
Spooky
to
only needs
there
one
we go.
hit, there it is. Spooky takes a game back.
We saw Spooky fighting more comfortably right now. So they are downloading Clement's EX Grand here more and more. So Clement has to like adapt a little bit more now. Try a little bit more, like change the strategy a little bit more. Oh, the first punish for DP, I think.
And we have full resources to cash out. If this doesn't kill, it's going to be very close.
Now it wasn't a combo limit. Good punish from Spook.
Still one throw will do it.
Yeah.
And it's baited instead.
That's really good. Let's see if Clement can change their strategy a little bit here. Good. Yeah. That's a normal one. That's usually what most people do. When it's a clutch and you are in throw distance, you throw as a follow-up. That's usually what most people do. There is some people that do a super after it though, but this guy, good.
And it does all depend on reacting in time.
Go sweep misses, but gets in. This hits. This kills. Kilmo is now on set point again. Start with 6L into the corner. Now we see Spook here. This is normal, of course, in fighting game. When you're in the corner, you are getting so pressured as well. But that's why you can use your DP, you can use spot dodge if you have like the guts for it, and you also can use the brave counter as well. So you have a lot of options defensive as well. This gets blocked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to try to be patient at the same time. Try and understand what your opponent is doing instead of just randomly choosing BC or DP. And then ask yourself afterwards, did that work? Was it a good choice? In this case, Spooky's been patient enough to fight his way out of the corner, but now he's in trouble.
Oh, roll right strike.
Doesn't dodge the...
Nice.
Ecliptic enough to seal it. Spooky fights on. Final match.
We haven't seen another thing as well. Clement hasn't rolled that much either. You can roll the fireballs. So we haven't seen that much either. Good. That's just a solid pressure. Oh no.
That might have been a miss input, I'm not sure.
Or trying to do a hard ball. Go throw. Another throw. Are you gonna do a third one? Oh, they were trying! Wow.
And another throw to seal that. I mean, if it keeps working, keep doing it. Why stop?
Yeah. Oh, that was... Maybe we should play a grappler.
Don't start, bro.
Do you have
Don't start
any
with your
suggestions?
don't start with your advertisement for Grapplers Break. Come on.
Good DP. This is a 6L here. Gonna throw. There we go. Good pressure here from Spooky. Nice. Caught him out there. Oh no! Yeah, this killed.
And that's your EX crown.
Oh no, that's
Oh, it missed!
It can bring it back here now. Oh, they didn't have 100 meter. Oh no, this feels the
And that
deal
was the
though.
DP punish. Wow.
Wow!
Spooky seals a round.
It's
Final
double
game,
Luigi.
final round.
Oh no!
Another wild DP for Clement. Spooky's finally caught on to this pattern, I think.
Yeah. Good combo here. This could be a pretty optimal one. Combo limit though. Nice anti-air! Oh, no follow-up though. This should be a super game. No, they still have full fairy points. Oh,
Caught with a slash
There you go.
and finishes with a fireball. Spooky with the reverse sweep. Coming back after finally adjusting to the EX Grand.
yeah. As I said as well, like you notice when Spooky, like the first two matches was just like Spooky like getting just like hammered, but then they were like, okay, they play like this. Now I'm adapting to it. So that's an important thing as well. Like if you first like couple of rounds is rough against your the opponent is very like tough against you. Try to see what they're doing and how often they do the same pattern over and over again, and try to find a way to like either DP during like a link between it, or just BC, or try to punish it with a throw. There's always
Yeah, I
like
think-
opportunities for it.
Spooky did a really good job of adjusting with the time that they had, and then proved it by punishing so many DPs in the later rounds. We saw almost every DP in the first 3 or 4 rounds landed, and then by the end, every DP that Clement was throwing out was being punished.
Yeah, and Spooky used less DPs as well. They were a bit more careful with it because how explosive like EX Grand can be, which we saw as well. But it was good set from both of the players. If I were to give Clement some tips and tricks here as well, sometimes he didn't use BC so much. You should use that when you can, especially if there's like a multi-hit or you expect them to like keep pressuring you as well. You can just BC them away, especially if you're in the corner, so you can get some breathing room. And try to not be as dependent on DP as well, because you did at the end get punished like almost every DP you did. Otherwise, combo was really your combo game solid. It's like no notes there. you did very good combos. Your neutral play was also pretty solid when it comes to pressuring in the corner and 6-6Ling and stuff like that. But I think it's the defense you need to like step back and look a little bit, be like, okay, I maybe not should stop being that depending on DP. And use spot dodge. We saw you use spot dodge as well. So try to get more comfortable with other options as well.
Yeah, we saw some risky choices like jumping out of the corner that worked once or twice at first, but again, Spooky was able to adapt, and by the end, every time Claymon tried to jump out of the corner, Spooky was ready with the anti-air. So it's one thing if your risky option seems to work, but you need to be prepared to stop once it gets punished and your opponent catches on to what your habits are.
Exactly. So you both did really good, and I'm looking forward to see how you both will be develop in the future. So it's going to be great to see how you do in this bracket as well. So with that, I think we're waiting for the next matches as well. Usually there's some time between the sets as well, because people are fighting each other, of course. And if anyone has any questions about Granblue in Rising, they're free to ask in the chat as well, and we will answer those questions to our best of our abilities. Another thing I can say about that match, no, it was pretty solid. Most of you did. So I think both of you, if you play more ranked, you're most likely in a week or two, if you put your mind to it, will be hitting master without a big problem.
I feel like I'm being baited here with a pizza topping question.
Is
like
it
pineapple.
really pineapple?
Yeah, I like pineapple on pizza.
I think pineapple is great on pizza, but I don't actually have that anymore.
Huh. Okay, but like if you had like right now, if you ordered one, what would you have to put on it?
Philly
Like, would-
cheesesteak, I'd say, is my favorite.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, pineapple works like it's like such like an easy rage bait question that like it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't mean anything, right? Okay, yeah, of course you can put pineapple on pizza. There's worse thing to put on a pizza out there, right?
My favorite pizza right now is banana pineapple crab.
Pineapple crab. What are you even?
I was going to ask, is there anything worse you can put on than pineapple? But maybe we just got the answer right there.
Well, yeah.
Here's something cursed awesome. It's not cursed, it's high society pizza. Yes. Oh, there we go.
That was a good answer. I liked it. So I'm out of questions now. So yeah.
We can talk about some general stuff. The new Ilsa trailer dropped, and she looks really good actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to see how she actually plays, because it just shows like flashy stuff and such like that. But that nuke she can do, I think that's a use skill. That might be cool though. Like it's gonna be a nightmare in the corner, but it looks like, oh, that's a cool setup. Cool.
It's always difficult to predict how people are going to use these tricks when we see them just from the trailer.
It might be, who knows? Maybe the things that looks cool is gonna be the least used tools as well.
Yeah, the most boring one turns out to be the overpowered one.
Oh yeah. Like the Street Fighter 6 Ryu would be like, oh, his punch is really good. Like, okay. The most boring thing.
I think the biggest speculation is about what her second outfit's going to be.
She has a couple of outfits though. She has like a blue dress one I saw. She has a swimsuit as well. Then she has something else. But the blue dress one I noticed, it was like dark blue or something like that.
Yeah, I don't really follow the gacha, but I've seen a few people saying that one seems to be the most likely for them.
I don't play the gacha either. It's coming to Steam though, so people can download and play the gacha if they want. Just a pre-warning there. It is one of the like most popular oldest gachas, I think, or
Yeah.
one of the oldest gachas. So it has some like, it's not like modern gacha games. So it's gonna have like some old grind and stuff like that. But if you like it, you like it.
It's also like kind of weird the way they like re-release a gacha like 12 year after it's released originally, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how. Why is Version in the room? What are you doing here, bro?
Velvet is often here
Yes.
when it's being in the bracket. I mean, you notice that?
Yes, but I just noticed it.
The only Yipper, except Resco and Tuho. Tuho is like one of the few Yippers we have in Europe. Yeah, you should play Yule. And no, not so many people play Yule nowadays. There we go.
I think there's
Mark.
enough.
I think there's 3. That's enough. There's too many. There we go. We have Mio and Black Raven. Black Raven has been active in the Discord chat a fair bit. Discord community for a fair bit. Oh, another Sandy. And Mio joined recently, and we'll see what she plays.
I think Lucilius was mentioned on Discord earlier.
No.
Yeah, there we go.
So this is a lore match. There we go. Lucilius has gotten nerfed like a couple of patches ago, but for me, he still has the best fireball in the game due to its spins, it's big and stuff like that. You can't spot dodge it and roll it, but it's still like hard to do. Let's see. There, right away it came out. Good matching here. For people who don't know, Lucilius has a little bar under their health. That's a level system. The more that fills up, the stronger Lucilius becomes. Like lower cooldowns and more damage from the specials and stuff like that. You want to not having leveled it up. You want to end the match as quickly as possible. Because if that hits max level, you are in trouble. Oh, will this hit? Yeah, it does!
Yep.
Wow.
And that was Wind Element Sandal Fun, so
Oh!
you're not surviving that.
Wind Element Sandstorm takes even more damage, but he has access. He's faster and has access to his air dash.
So yeah, the important thing for Lucilius's cooldowns is that they are by default much longer than other characters, but they start to get faster once he hits Blade level 3. So that's where he'll begin to turn around, and then when he reaches Blade level 5, he can start to use the same skills again in the same combo.
Mm-hmm. And he has a stance that allows him to charge it up, and some special that also charges it up. Good though, Black Raven is like not letting me have any breathing room.
Oh, anti-air Raging Strike, Rising Moment.
Good you fireball there. I'm shocked that hit. It felt like it shouldn't have hit there.
Black Raven was very high up, yeah.
Good stance uses here. I'm good like anti-air.
Okay, Fire Element, that's a bit less risky than Wind Element.
Definitely, and has
Can
a
we make the
really
hits
good
count?
fireball. No follow-up. Oh no! You went here again! Oh, no, maybe it doesn't matter if they can do a follow-up here. Super here. No super. No, they didn't have meter. Nice
And
hit.
catches the reversal again, the Paradise Lost.
This doesn't kill, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, nice rope. Ooh.
That's one way to pass the reaction check.
Yeah. UDP. Nice work.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Now, what's also important when you play Lucilius as well is that you also have to like get used to the longer cooldowns of your like specials, to know when to use them more and stuff like that. Because early game, Lucilius is weak, but the more you get used to that, the more you can find like opportunities to do like combos and when to pressure, when to not pressure. Ooh, nice.
I think right now we're seeing both players get a lot of stray hits in, but not many being converted for full damage. So that might be an area to work on, is just try and practice either confirming your hits or maybe buffering a safe cancel.
Definitely. Also, what we're also seeing is that Mew is jumping a lot. That's really dangerous to do, because every character has an anti-air with its like we press down and the heavy button, and then you can combo off it if it hits. So you need to be careful in this game when you're jumping. Some characters you don't want to jump at all. Okay, good pressure here from Mew though. Oh, a Rage Strike as well. No follow-up though.
And then the back throw into the corner. Now it's Black Raven's turn. I think that was an accidental side switch, but we had enough time to jump out, so that's fine. And then seal it with another jump in.
What's also important here, this goes for both for the players. Use brave counters, use your BPs as much as possible. If someone's pressuring you a lot, be brave counter them away to give breathing room. This is especially important for Lucilius as well, because it gives you then time to stance a little bit and gain a little bit more meter from it. For it. There we go, good throw. Into the corner.
Back throw into the corner again. Doesn't keep pressure.
Did not do a follow-up.
I think Mio's a bit uncertain of what Black Raven can do, so giving him a bit too much space at the moment.
Yeah. Oh. Good jump there.
That's one solution. If he's just stood there in stance, just go and throw him.
Oh, yeah.
What's he going to do about it?
In stance, Lucilius can also like poke you from afar as well. Lucilius has a lot of like good pokes. They also have the far medium, which is the straight kick hit, basically. It has a long reach. Oh, nice anti-air! Good teleport into a throw. Nice jump in. There you go. You can follow up that as well. After the Rage Strike chain, you can still combo off it a little bit. Good combo here from Black Raven.
Yeah, in this game, you don't need to get really fancy with your combos to start off with. Especially Raging Strike, Raging Chain, you can often just come up with something on the fly afterwards. Just hit that heavy button, hit a special, just get some extra damage in, even if you're not sure exactly what would be best.
Now, what's important here as well, and this goes for both of the players as well, if you get a hit in, usually combos in Granblue is, as Tikar said, very like simple. It's like if you get a combo in, you do 3 or 2 hits depending on the character, do a special, do one or two more hits, do another special. That if it's mid screen, that usually ends it, because then they're in the corner and stuff like that. When you have the corner, that's when you can like do extended long combos as well if you get a hit in. That's like 3 heavies into a special, then maybe a medium, 2 mediums into a special, and then Rage Strike, Rage Chain into a super. It's usually how it goes. Some other characters have some special routes and stuff like that. So when you get a straight hit in, it's with Lucilius, you can do, when you're comfortable with the character, do 3 hits, then do his grab, where he goes forward and grabs the opponent and smashes him down to the ground. That's a hit grab. A hit grab means it's not a command grab, but if the opponent is not blocking, it's gonna act as a grab. It's a bit odd, that thing, but that's a good like ending of a combo, or you just want to finish off the combo because you want them in a certain spot on the stage.
Yeah, I think for that round, both players seemed a little bit uncertain about both their own character and the opponent, so a little bit more testing and familiarity. You'll soon catch up.
Yeah, and when it comes to Lucilius, and there is some people you can talk to. Like Lucilius has a person called Wilkes. He plays a lot of Lucilius, and so you can ask him at any time for tips and tricks when it comes to Lucilius. He will know definitely how to improve your gameplay and such. And I saw your message that you only have like 10 hours in the game. It's fine. This is a beginner bracket. You're here to learn, and in a safe spot, and we're here to teach you. We're not going to teach you anything super advanced at the start, because that would be like a bit too much. But usually, as I said before, combo routes, it's basically hit, special, hit, special, hit, super, usually. Sometimes you can do, sometimes, this is important for everyone, because I've seen this happen so many times last year. If you get a hit and they're on low health, just do hit into your super. If it most likely will guarantee you kill them as well. You don't have to do anything fancy sometimes. You just have to do hit, and super.
Yeah, and there's no minimum requirement to join a bracket like this either. There's nothing that says you must have 20 hours in the lab practicing your combos before you can start. Like, you need to get used to pressing your buttons. You need to get used to what a match is like. You need to get used to the experience anyway. So you might as well get started as soon as you can.
I mean, when I play D.Va, I don't win due to my combos. I win due to my command grabs. So I'm not a combo
You play La D.Va, of course, bro. Like, what? That makes sense. Like,
if I get any other character, I'm just gonna be like, do they have a command grab? No. Okay, the throw button is my friend. But Mio, don't worry about it. We're gonna help you. So keep fighting. You'll do fine. Do you have any other comments about that set, Picard?
I think we've covered everything that jumped out to me. It's difficult to give too deep advice when people are not fully familiar with the game yet, and you don't want to overload someone with too much information.
Yeah. So if you're completely new to the game, this is a solid advice I will give to everyone that's completely new to the game. Try every character. You have a whole roster of so many characters to play, especially if you bought the DLC packs. Just try them out and see which one do you vibe with the most. And then when you find a character, be like, no, I like this character. Then you play it. And ignore tier lists. Ignore what the pro players play. You're not at that. You're here to play the game as a first time. So it's more important to pick a character you vibe with, so you can play the game longer, so you don't get frustrated.
Yeah, and even up to intermediate level and beyond, it doesn't really matter the strength of your character if you have the ability to pilot them correctly. Maybe if your goal is to win Evo, then you might want to look at tier list one day, because that could hold you back. But until you're reaching the higher levels, it really doesn't matter. It's much more important to be comfortable with the character itself. And why not pick one that you like at the same time?
Exactly. There's people, you can pick the character either because you like the personality, the looks of the character, or the moveset. There's several people in the Grand Blue Rising community that plays a character because they like their personality. It's that simple when it comes to fighting games. So I don't have anything more to say about that set. Both people did good. I mean, it's always good to show up and just play in a bracket. That shows that you're passionate and willing to learn the game. That means you're already like a cut above the rest I'm about to say, but you're serious about learning the game. So kudos to the people who have signed up.
Yeah, it gives you a starting point to work with and an idea of what to learn next, what to focus on. Even from this set, you'll be able to look back at the replay and say, well, okay, this was working, this wasn't. This is something that I could change.
Exactly. And people will, if you feel like, oh no, I want to fight a person and stuff like that, ask around. People will. I'm getting distracted by push-ups. Will gladly fight you. Will gladly play a set with you, like during an afternoon and such like that, because the Grand Blue Rising community likes to fight, like in the game. I don't know off the game. That's not my territory.
Well, hopefully
But
we
they
don't
like
like to fight
fighting.
in real life. Like, like
I mean, if someone challenged me, I'm gonna be like, meet me behind McDonald's. We're gonna have a fist fight.
Do you have a command grab though?
Yeah, I do. I'm like 182 centimeters tall.
oh damn.
Built like
Okay.
Yeah. And built like Gragas, so I think I can command grab a person. Oh no, Henkar is much taller. Henkar is 200 something, I think. Let's see how the sets are going. I think we're waiting for one match. One match only. Oh, and it just finished.
Yeah, that's another reason to not be afraid to join a beginner bracket. Is this is how you learn how brackets work, how the process goes, how you find your opponent and play the match out with them.
Let's see here then. I was waiting for the next match here. So any question is fine. Okay, any Rising related question is fine in the chat.
Bro! What can I say now? I can't say anything now. Jeez.
I can't say anything now. Ah, yes, the beginner 66H monster. Yes, the beginner player.
Do you think they play Luane?
The 66H monster, maybe.
Or Anila? Oh, Anila.
Anila, no, most likely Anila. Her 6XL.
Oh wait, that's not Gigawatt. Wait, who is CCH Monster?
I don't know.
Hank. What?
I can't go.
Who is this?
Oh, oh Henkar, look!
What?
We have a Saurus!
Who is this person?
It's Henkar. 68 monster is Henkar.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, we have a Zoe as well. Oh, this matchup is going to be interesting.
Zoe versus Soares.
There we go. Zoe versus Saurus. Zoe versus Saurus here. And now, okay, for people who don't know, Saurus is a rush-down character with big muscles. He can also go naked.
Believe in victory.
Now,
Mostly.
wow, that's a cool weapon on Zoe.
Is that from the battle pass?
I think so? I'm not sure. Good. Pressure here. There we go. Oh, goes for a feet. Goes into throw. Good work. Yo, the far medium with Saurus is it's a strong, like, long reach kick. Good DP here. Oh yeah. Ooh. Like set up, got the block. There we go. Gangplank is now out of the corner. Blocks the dragon. Voice the throw. Good, you knuckle, but it gets blocked. Now, when you play against Saurus, if they have a 50% meter, the knuckle, which we just saw recently, if you get hit by that, it's almost good night. It hits hard. He can combo off it. So it's really good that Gigawatt is blocking it. Oh, they're on ship point. There we go. Now we're in round 2 here. For people who don't know as well, Zoe uses dragons, as you can see. She can also be played as a zoner, or like extreme pressure, like if she has the corner as well, which we have seen several times. Good work here from Gangplank though. Oh, clashes, but It uses special was slower than the poke. There we go.
Yeah, Zoe's Dragon Pressure can be very difficult to deal with for a lot of characters, especially that laser is not easy to avoid. But you
No,
can see
exactly.
now her Dragon Gauge is getting very low. So she's going to have to
There we go.
recharge it before she can use more.
Yeah, so now she can't summon any dragons at all, so you're free to just pressure her a little bit. She still has other tools, which is dangerous as well. Ooh, overhead. Oh, good big work, use of BC there. Lightning bolt out. There you go, they have dragon now. There we go. Scamflank is doing pretty solid on defense here. Gets poked out. Oh, no fall up there. Good throw.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Now, as Source in this matchup as well, you can, but it's very risky, use 668 at the start because that's an armored move that can actually open up people as well. But it's slow on startup, and if it gets blocked, it can be punished. But it's really good to catch people out of it.
Both these characters have an armored 668 actually.
Oh yeah, it's right. You're right. So uses the shield. The only shield that actually has there. That actually uses the shield. There we go. That's Source 68.
And if you're fighting these characters and you're struggling to deal with that, you can obviously if you block it, it's unsafe and you can punish. They also can be stuffed by low attacks.
There we go. They saw the ultimate knuckle hit as well, but you need to be really fast in picking up it. It's a tricky timing. Oh, this hits. Yeah.
Yep, that's good work. Convert the combo into the super.
I think this is what I mean. Like that was just a couple of hits into a super. Seal the deal.
Battle 2. Engage.
As I was about to say about when it comes to swords, you can also use 5U. It's very risky to use, but if it connects to an opponent, they get knocked down animated. It's not a hard knockdown, but you also gain a stack of muscles as well. The stack of muscles is something you can use as Saurus when you have low health and go into his install form. That means you take less damage in that form.
Yeah, and as Hankar points out in the chat, on Saurus it's really handy to learn the combos from his ultimate rush punch because you can convert into it from almost any hit.
Yes. But Gigawatt's using the dragons really good here, like keeping really good pressure and ooh. Nice interruption of the DPs as well. There we go. Still, oh, good work! Into a super.
And
Yeah,
the
there we go.
conversion, nice.
There we go. They landed it. That's a pretty solid combo from the Yunako.
Battle 3. Engage.
6L here. Lost the dragon. Yeah, you only get a stack if someone hits you when you're in 5U form. Ooh, nice! Oh, there we go. There you go. Now they have 3 stacks. So that means they're gonna take less damage if they go into install form when they're on low health. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Scamflank is adapting really well here against Gigawatt. Oh yeah, oh, okay.
And then caught by the ultimate dragon.
Yeah.
Remember, despite the way it looks, you can actually roll past that dragon, which a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, the timing is very tricky though. I have done that as well with Lediva, which has the slowest roll, but it's like, it's tricky. Oh, this might end with a super. There we go.
Yeah,
don't
that was
think
good
it-
recognition. Scamflank has been a bit wary of continuing pressure, but they use the H punch, which is minus. And Gigawatt saw the opportunity to fight their way back out of the corner and steal
Okay.
around.
Something I learned from Squinny, I think. Like, if the dragon is on you and they use the laser beam, you roll in that. Like, the dragon is on your character. You roll it. Don't spot dodge. You roll it. Because that means it's the laser beam, it's gonna miss. Nice! See more of 5 uses. Ooh!
Nice
Again!
spot dodge. Muscles again.
Yeah, max stack is 5, if I remember correctly. Good. We are seeing Scamplank use the Saurus DP pretty effectively as well. Blocks it, good work. Oh no. It's gonna be a nice no combo in there. But there we go.
With throw.
Warner.
Okay, dragon pressure now. Yep, mixing up the different dragon versions as well to make it harder to avoid.
No dragon now. Good throw. No bravery points now. No follow up there. Oh yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
There we go.
Yeah, I'd like to see Scamplank. Once you get close, try and stay a bit closer to Zoe as well. Her biggest strength is to keep Saurus at a distance, so try not to back off.
There we go now.
Good
Scamplank.
6XL combo.
Yeah. Into a throw. There we go. Oh,
And blocks a DP, ready for a
Yeah,
punish?
yeah,
Yes.
Scamplank is
takes the
adapting
game.
now. What Gigawatt has to do is more the zoner, because you don't want Saurus in your face. Saurus, like, does not work if he's not in your face. So try to zone a little more, try to keep out, use BC more.
And
Good.
6 Sage converts into the combo as well.
Mm. There we go. Solid combo. I think that's an optimal combo. We've seen several so use that one.
And this should end in super as well.
Yeah, this killed. There you go. Wow.
Great work from Gigawatt.
That was really solid. Solid corner combos. That was a perfect. That was really, really impressive.
It's really good usage of the ultimate dragon as well. That helps to recharge Zoe's meter.
We'll go into Furrow. This should go into the corner. Slowly but surely. Knuckles out. Oh, he just hits that edge of it!
That was a bit early, but it works. Scamplank keeping the pressure on this time.
That still hits.
Ultimate
Oh,
punch armors through.
oh, they tried to do the sneaky there. Oh, got hit by the
Yeah,
big dragon.
you can't jump the dragon is the only trick. Okay, back throw towards the corner. Jump
Oh,
again.
nice, that hit. There we go. No BPs now for Gigawatt. Oh, there we go. Into a throw.
What a reversal.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be careful with a situation like that. Gigawatt had Scamplank in the corner, on very low health, right where you want them to be. You don't necessarily need to run in to finish Saurus off. You can just throw dragons at him from a distance. Make him deal with it.
So they're still in the corner.
There's the overhead, 6XM.
Oh, there we go. Oh, into the corner again.
And yeah, it's a really good BC. Just BC your opponent back into the corner, keep your pressure going.
Oh, next interaction. Oh, never mind. That was that round when we saw them do their corner combo. That was just no. That was a really solid corner combo. Mostly because I've seen it so many times. I know that hurts getting hit by.
That round showed the difference that it can make when you know your combos. You can convert the hits that you get. You can make a round very short.
We also saw Scamplank using 5U a bit more as well, and it started to pay off more and more. So like, when it comes to characters, try to look through all their tools and stuff like that. A lot of tools for a lot of characters are very situational, but you also need to know the situation so you can use it as well. because it's gonna be like we saw, like he used it as a reversal and it paid off. Very risky, but it worked.
Yeah, and sometimes obviously, if like maybe you've never fought Zoe before, you've no idea what this character does. Well, why not just try things? It might work, it might not. Just remember that for next time. Like, you're not going to have the chance in the middle of a set to suddenly get coaching on exactly how to fight this character, so you kind of have to make it up as you go along. But if you're at least trying things and then learning, did that work, did it not work, what else can I do? At least then maybe you have a chance. If you're just trying to randomly try, oh, maybe I'll just DP here, maybe I'll just BC there. You know, you're gambling. You need to get lucky to work to make that work.
Otherwise, advice, general advice is like always, use your BP points. We saw several times that people didn't use like Brave counter when they should have, to like give breathing room. Sora, even though Soros wants to be up and close, if you can get the Bravery counter hit as well, and you're in the corner, that's still gonna give you breathing room, which you need. Then you can use your other tools to catch up, like the U knuckle, 66H, and the 66L and stuff like that. Even though you want the opponent to be in your corner, in some situations it's like, no, you like the last round when he started doing the optimal combo and stuff like that. That's when you should have used a BC just to like get him off you and reset.
Yeah, I think it's important for, especially on a character like Sora's, where all of your damage comes from being up close. Try and think about your positioning and the space. There were a few times there where Scamplank got close, had the chance to to get his pressure in, get his damage, and then hesitated a little bit and backed off right back into the place where Zoe wants to be. So especially for Zoe's zoning can be very strong. It can be very difficult to get in. You don't want to give up the chances when you have them. If she decides she's going to immediately use BC and DP, then okay, next time you need to maybe change your tactics up. But for layer 1, just get in there, start punching, make her deal with the problem.
Also, when it comes to advice specific about Soros, you can add Hankar. He's in the beginner bracket Discord. He will gladly give you advice how to play Soros, what to think about when playing Soros, why you should love 66H, and then such. So he will gladly help you and give you advice about it. And when it comes to Zoe, I can recommend talking to Squiddy, for example.
Yeah, we have quite a few Zoe players.
Yeah. After 2 patches ago, I think it was 2 or 1, and they got buffed and changed so that she is more of a threat now. Don't talk to Squiddy; he's evil. Please, no Lo Wayne. I mean, we can't control what people play. If people like Lo Wayne, they like Lo Wayne. I know Squiddy is in that, and I think that Tora is in it as well. I don't think X is this. Yeah. Squiddy has a Zoe guide, so they can share the Zoe guide with you. Because everyone wants everyone to improve and get better at the game. No one here is like gonna give you misinformation and so you play worse. Like no one's gonna train you badly.
All right, we'll do.
Yeah, well, okay. Except one person.
This is a lie, by the way. This is a lie. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to put a shout out to Refios for Zoe as well. I can say from first hand that his Zoe is not easy to deal with. I think Wattori's working on a guide for Zoe as well. So there's plenty of advice out there. For a character like Zoe where there's several players, maybe see if you can watch all of them. Maybe there's one where their playstyle matches yours. Maybe you can mix and match, but you don't only have to get advice from one person.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Sometimes you can just play your games, try your own thing, and then ask for advice later. It's whatever you feel the most comfortable with. A single sub hype train. Does that count?
Apparently. I didn't know.
That's strange. I've never seen that before.
I mean, is that a train when there's only one?
There's only the conductor,
No,
and
no,
that's
no,
it.
no, no. It needs 3 more subs to start the hype train. That's what
Bro, there was only
Okay.
one.
No, but it's not a hype train until 3 more subs starts. Then it starts.
Huh. Huh.
Well, you know what to do, chat.
Give Nayu your money so Nayu can go to offline events and commentate.
Whoa. Well, that's not up to people to pay that. Like, do you guys think we're getting either a season 3 or another game?
I don't know, to be honest. As I talked to this to other people as well. The first Grand Blue, it sold 1 million copies. They did a big announcement about it as well, and such like that. But they haven't done that with Rising at all. So I'm a bit unsure if if they're gonna have a season 3, if there's like revenue for it or anything like that. There is like it's a popular fighting game, like that's it. But at the end, it's all about money. Does the cost cover? Does the cost of developing new characters and patches cover the revenue or stuff like that? So we don't know. I would like a season 3.
Yeah, my guess would be that there would be a season 3. The game is still popular. We're still here. It's partly going to be up to side games, of course.
Yeah. I mean, if they announce like, oh, we're done with Rising, we're working on a new fighting game now for like one of the other IPs, like the horse girl racing fighting game. I don't know.
That would be so fucking hype, though. Wait. That would be hype. I would like that.
Yeah, the question is, does the game break even? But there's overlap, obviously, with side games, other games. So it doesn't just have to fund itself.
There we go. We have our next match here. I'm just gonna use my sheet here. Wait, who is it? Do they have the same name? I'm just gonna use the screen name.
I think these are correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The
Unlimited
Aesop
Fusion
versus
and Aesop.
Unlimited Fusion. Yeah, they're correct. Good.
Okay, 2B versus Grimnir, so
Oh,
very
2B.
airborne fight this time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 2B has an air stall. She has no dash attacks, and so if you're gonna pick up 2B, know that she has no like 6/6 LH and that, but she has long reaching attacks and she's really fast running.
Letting
Grimnir.
intros rock as well. We like to see it.
Yeah. I like 2B.
じゃが夜吐き隊の兵装にそんなものはない迎撃する
Grimnir, for me, is like the most like high skills healing character in the game. You need to put in so many hours to like be very good with him. Good jump in. Good use of the bot. Into a throw. Into the corner. Sets up. That's a good setup.
Okay, good
though.
PC. Yeah, Iso taking a turn. Yeah, make some space, get your seals up. That's Grimnir's win condition. Oh, it gets caught.
You don't want to fight Grimnir near his seals. So you want to like right now, you just keep him away from it. Don't approach. If you have a life lead, use it. Good challenge. Oh, there we go. DP's got punished.
And exactly as you said before, just go straight into the super. You know it's enough to kill. You don't have to overcomplicate things.
Exactly.
Great decision there.
Battle 2. Engage.
Now, Ultimate Fusion can adapt to this as well. Grimnir is a bit tricky to fight as well, especially if they're near the seals, because they're gonna be zooming everywhere. So it's gonna be hard to challenge them in the air, but it's not impossible. Ooh, they were expecting something there.
Yeah, it
Good
might have been
hook.
a missed input.
There we go. The seals are
Yeah, and
alive
that's the
now.
danger. So you can maybe keep some pressure on Grimnir with the laser, but if you don't keep it up, as soon as he gets a chance, he's going to throw his seals up.
But they are one-time use as well, so they're not there permanently. So you can use it several times. Good combo here.
Yeah, good extension with the U skill.
Jump into a throws escape. Install. Install is very rare. Good combo here though.
We'll see if Iso's been practicing it. I don't even know exactly what he can do with the install. It lets him air dash without the seals, right?
I think it's something like that. But this is like, I can count on one hand how many times I've seen the Grimnir install. It's that rare. Okay, here we go. Very good, solid combos there from Aesop though. DP's away and gets knocked down.
And the DP is enough to end the round. That was a very long round compared to the others we've seen so far.
Definitely. They were both playing very cautiously, very keep away. There we go, good laser. Laser as well. Oh, they hook mates this. Nice. You could use a BP there to make Grimnir back off. Oh no! Nice,
Yep,
good.
Grimnir getting tricky with the air dashes.
Now, I can say it right away here. When Grimnir was on you in the corner there, use your brave counter there. It would have stopped him from being so aggressive.
Yeah, he's one of the most difficult characters to defend against when you're in the corner. When you have the chance to take the BC, you should make use of it.
Aesop is doing very good pressure though. Keeping them like firmly in the spot. Teams are alive again.
Yeah, that's
They're up in the air. Gets anti-aired.
okay.
Nice.
Find our way out of the corner. Yep, use skill to extend. Take him all the way to the corner.
Corner to the corner.
And now keep the pressure on. Yeah, don't let him out.
Installed.
So I think Unlimited Fusion just a little bit wary of what Grimnir can do and backing off a bit too much.
I know, that's understandable. I need to check what the Grimnir install does so I don't say wrong here. Hold on.
Okay, but the
Good.
JH works. Can we finish him with this combo? Almost.
Ooh. Oh my god.
2B running out of skill gauge there restricts your combo damage, but if you still had hits left, maybe you could have done a Raging Strike just to finish him off.
Let's see here then. There we go.
Push to the corner again. Ice up with the jump out. Reverses the situation. Yep, and a good BC again. Push your opponent back into the corner. Keep your offense going.
Good air stall. Good, like blocking game from both of the people. Into install again. Okay. Yes.
Isop's a big fan of this.
It allows Grimmer to perform Gale Dash without need of nearby Wind Quest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He can perform maximum of 6 of them, then it stops.
俺の力が通用しないんだと。
But if he's in install and there's a wind crest behind him, it doesn't count as those like 6 dashes. It will just eat the crest instead. So install
Okay,
it
so
can
we-
be pretty
So install plus seals gives him 10 total dashes.
Yeah.
It's good use of the jump skill to escape the corner as well. But we're back in it now.
Okay, here we go. Oh, usually the
Oh,
5
nice shimmy.
Yeah.
Great shimmy.
No, yeah, that's his one on backdash, not the 5U. The 5U, he's still on the feet. Those pokes have been paying off very well for Ultimate Fusion. Nice.
It ends with the DP again. Yeah, the pokes are working well. The hook has been a bit less successful, and that's more expensive with the skill gauge.
Yeah, it was SVC.
Yeah, I missed
The
it
hook
again.
is a really good tool, but you need to be pretty far away, like, because
It's a good call-out tool for characters with projectiles, so you know, if Grimnir is throwing his tornado a lot, the hook can work there, but in this case, Isop hasn't used the tornado much and he prefers to jump, so
yeah, and the install he prefers as well. So he,
this is a chance for a big combo now with the seals available.
oh, that
But
missed
gets
it!
you in
No,
with the SBA.
no, you could have punished it for more damage. Oh, at least it pays off now. Oh, good match there.
Okay, nice head to it.
Oh, he drops. Doesn't have any skill DH right now. It's restructuring now, so now they can use skills. Good, easy. That,
Another successful DP.
yeah, those have been paying off really well now. Oh no, it's skills.
Yeah, I think Isop's getting the idea that a DP is coming, but just hasn't quite found the right time to catch one and punish it. And it's really paying off for the Fusion right now. It's 2-1.
You're taking a little break here. You're allowed to take a little break to gather yourself. I'm not sure if the installs are paying off as they should. Because this costs 100 meter for more dashes. Oh, we went back to the lobby.
Yeah, but that's okay. There's nothing that says you can't do this. Take a little bit of time to think about your game plan before you go back in.
That's true. Oh, and remember, losers are allowed to switch characters as well. So you're not forced to stick on a character if you feel like, oh no, my character is not paying off in this matchup. I switch to another character. Here we go. We're going back in.
B versus Grimner. Believe in victory.
There we go, and we start here and then match again. Good, I've started with the missiles right away.
Every single round so far, I think Fusion started with the same rockets.
Yeah.
But again, every single round it's worked, so keep doing that.
It's hard to challenge Grimnir in the air when there's sigils, though.
Yeah, this is a bit of an unusual match because if there's any character that can contest it in the air, 2B would be one of them. But she also has a really strong 2H, so you don't necessarily have to go up there.
Good combo here from ESO.
Counter hit close heavy, that's a great starter. Doesn't have the meter necessarily to finish the combo off
Oh.
though.
Yeah, you getting out of the corner, though. Ooh, nice. Oh, runs in the throw. There we go, good anti. Ooh,
Yeah, good use
Okay.
of the air stall to make it harder to anti-air.
there we go. Now they have no DPs left. So, oh no! Oh no, they dropped it!
Oh, but drops
oh
the
no!
combo. Oh no. Yeah, when you don't have any other resources available, you can start a combo with Raging Strike, but you need to know how to continue it.
Nice.
Get used to
That.
it. Okay, hook lands for once.
Yeah.
Got the corner position, but giving him a bit of space, but this is a counter hit.
These stalling has been paying off pretty often though. Oh no, don't challenge it. Install? No, that was not an install. I think
Maybe it was
that
meant
was
to
a
be installed?
misclick, misinput, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Oh, clever. Next
Okay,
interaction
good pressure
will,
from ISO. Takes the corner.
next interaction will kill Grimnir here. Ooh, nice work.
That's a big 2H.
Oh, interrupts the rage strike. Oh no, gets killed by it.
Just couldn't quite finish the combo off.
Might be nervous. Oh, that's the first time.
Yeah,
we've
nerves
had
can
it.
always be a factor, and that's why, again, why sometimes when you have SSBA available, you don't need to worry about doing your full combo. Just make sure you get that SSBA in.
Nice here. Here you should have used bravery brave counter here. Here we go. Hook is out. Pushing them slowly into the corner. Install. That's one dash.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Fusion is getting these mid-screen hits and taking space, but then just backing off at the end and letting Ace get out for free.
Oh, nice. Just pushing them away from the. Oh, this is killing. There you go. I think it's 2-2 now, actually.
I think that's 2-2, yeah.
No.
Just going straight back in this time. Rockets around start this time, and finally Isop's caught on.
Oh,
Decides to jump
Did
them.
that a bit too late. Oh no, too soon. With the hook.
Nice use of the seals. Okay, and this time it's Isop has the corner and backs away. So both of these players are quite wary of each other at the moment.
Nice interruption. Challenging him in the. Yeah.
Oh, this catches.
That was a hard call. There we go.
Yeah,
Trying to
using the
keep
seals
away.
to be tricky, but cornering yourself is not always the best idea.
Nice. Good defensive play. DP. This DP has hit like out like 8 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Yo, this kills. Yeah.
Nice catch.
Set point now.
Yeah, again, we've seen the laser followed by the hook. There's a bit of a pattern here from Fusion, and I think Isop's caught onto it.
Nice. Very good pressure from Isop here now. Again,
Yeah,
that
goes into the seals and again gets caught by the DP.
they don't have meter for any specials right now.
Both players have the right idea here, though. Like, you get so much meter in this game. You get a huge amount of meter just for walking forwards. Do not be afraid to spend it.
This will be. Oh no, okay. They went that route instead. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
These are some brave jumps, but they're working.
Yeah. You just have to use a fireball here for Aesop. Oh. Oh no. There we go. 6XL.
Sometimes 6XL is all you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, actually, that was 3-2. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That small break actually made Aesop collect himself a little bit.
Yeah, I think both players made good use of their resources. At least good use of their meter there. I liked Aesop using the install. Like, maybe it's not optimal. We don't usually see it that often. But if it's a tool that you've played around with and you're comfortable with it and you like using it, then go for it. Especially in a case like this, means your opponent probably isn't prepared for it.
But advice I want to give to both of the players, I saw that several times during the set. Please use a Brave counter. Please use the BPs. Because there were several times where you were in a bad, and both of the players were in a bad spot, and the Brave counter could have like turned the tide in your favor. But instead you went blocking in the corner, and they opened you up, and you lost the round. Like Brave counter is a good tool. Try to use it in situations like that where you find like there's no way out. Easy them away.
We saw a lot of DPs there from Fusions 2B, and although they were hitting, a DP is a little bit more risky to use than Brave counter. So we saw both players spending all of their meter, but not always using their bravery points fully.
And I think we're on our final Switch match. Before this match starts, it's important to know that the top 6 players are going to be playing in a double elimination bracket after this. So if you are in the top 6, you still have matches to play after this one. But up to our next match here. We have Devil versus, I didn't see that person's name, but it's Setup versus Catalina.
I
Nice
think we have Mascleron. I hope I've pronounced that properly.
Mascleront versus Da Volpe. Oh. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it was my computer lying.
I'm not sure. I saw it as well.
Here we go, and match starts. Good
Okay,
start.
yeah.
Good, that's an answer for parry as well. Run up throw. Wow, they are playing very aggressively.
Nice DP. Yeah, it's risky to try and dodge a 6XL. Mascleron
combo.
proving it here. Okay,
Second time.
grabs a Rhapsody again. And they're just a little bit too fast with the BC. You do have to make sure that you block something before you use it, otherwise that happens. Yeah,
Very
Domo
tricky.
pointing out, Devolve's using the Ilsa colors on Zeta.
Oh yeah,
On
they
release
are.
day.
Good, now the Rhapsody connects. Good, they had time to block that. That was really good. Nice here. We're not seeing much pogos from the Volt though. That's a really important and vital tool for Zeta as well, doing the pogo jumps. There you go, they should have...
The pogo is strong, but also if you're not totally sure about it yet, then it's fine to say, well, I'm not going to take the risk.
Also, do not spot dodge Catalina's SSBA. It's a multi-hit. Which we saw right now. You got hit by the follow-up. It doesn't animate though. So, in some situations it might work, but block it, it's the safest way.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to know from the character. The same thing happens with Narmaya, that if you're very close, you might be able to roll through to the other side, but if you spot dodge, you're going to get caught.
Nice! 5 UUs
Okay, good
here
use of the
from...
light wall. And a good response with Rhapsody.
It's a very aggressive match, this one, compared to the last one. Oh, this hits! Yeah! Just at the edge of it. Nice, solid super there.
And grabs the Rhapsody again.
Double 6XL.
Yeah, I think Mascalero has obviously fought Zeta a few times before and knows what to expect. So using Throw Maul on your offense can catch her out of those armored moves.
Yeah, because that's a good way to like counter the parry. Just throw. Oh. Oh yeah, that's
okay.
also how to use that as well. You can dash away if they keep blocking. But against Catalina, it's a bit tricky because her enchanted lance pushes her forward pretty well. Nice work.
Rhapsody lands this time. Yeah.
His blocks. No, they were in mid animation.
Oh.
I didn't see. They were in sweep. Good job.
Yeah, that was unlucky for Claremont. The jump looked safe, but then they pressed the button as they landed.
We see Mascalorn do that combo often. Like he hits something and then he does the dash special with Catalina. Try to hold the fireball there a little bit. Oh, nice! that was
Yeah.
nice.
This time it's
Did you pull up
Mascalero
here?
taking the risk. You spot dodge 6XL, you're quite likely to get caught afterwards. Spot dodge is a bit of a slow tool, and you want to use it to call out something specific that you expect. 6XL is not very easy to spot dodge.
No, exactly. There we go. There should be a dash after it as well. No dash. Yeah, over there. That's the combo I'm talking about. No super after this one, I think. Yeah, no, the combo limit.
Almost, but not quite. But again, it's good use of the resources. Use all of those cooldowns. Get all of your damage in. Even if you didn't quite get to the super at the end, one more hit is all you need to kill.
Oh, it holds the 5U for a bit there. Good use there from Dalbo. Yeah, that's a pretty good multi-hit one. Oh, nice, yeah.
Great counter to the armor.
They might seal this here. Yeah, even a
With the
perfect.
perfect.
まだまだだ私のわ
This is gonna boost the Wolf's morale a little bit as well, because they notice like they can defeat them.
Yeah,
We might
sometimes
see-
one round is all it takes, and a perfect can definitely do that.
There we go. Go to Excel here. Nice! Catch out the running. Ooh! There we go. They're gonna
You
have to
Rhapsody
do some-
grabbed again.
Oh, this
And
kills.
yeah, caught pressing.
No, they
buttons
dropped
on
it!
Oh,
悔しいここまでだ
That was a fast set. Oh, that was an aggressive set.
その槍のま
yeah, both players came out swinging there. At the end of the day, Catalina has very, very strong, strong attacks for that kind of fight.
Mm-hmm. Also, they might have been experienced fighting the Zeta as well, because they did as soon as they saw the parry come up and they were in the air, they just did a throw, which is completely fine tool, completely fine answer to it, because 3 damage.
Yeah, Mascalero is showing good knowledge of the matchup, adjusting their game plan to account for that, and it's paid off.
That was also our final match. That was a really fast one. None of the other matches has completed yet in this round 5, so we can take a final round of questions before the round 5 is over. And what I want to give feedback for this set, though, before we go over there, is that for the Catalina player, you did really good combos and such like that. What you could have done more is like, if you know a super can seal the deal, just go for that simple. We've seen it several times. People start doing that. The game is that simple sometimes. It's just like hit super. If you can't do that and they have too much health, then you can go for like longer combos and such like that to like whittle them down even more. Unless you want to use the super to drain their bravery points, but that's more like advanced stuff as well. Like you want them to have less resources, take more damage. For the Zeta as well, they started calling you out for your parry uses. So what you could have used there instead is like not use parry as often anymore. Use your other tools instead, because you got thrown so many times when you were in parry. And also, like, to escape a throw, you press a button. You escape the throw then. But if you're in a parry stance, it counts as a no escape, if I remember correctly. So sadly, that's what they started abusing on you. Any advice from you, Shikar?
Yeah, I think as you pointed out during the set, Devolp had some good use of the Spear of Arves to use that as mobility to make it difficult for Musclorn to to keep track of where they were going, and they got some good hits in with that. But then not using the pogo Oki that Zeta can run when you do have the opponent in the corner. That's one of Zeta's big strong points, so that might be something that you can try and learn and get familiar with to make the most out of the situations where you've got that hit and you've got the corner position, and then try and convert that into winning the round.
Also, when it comes to Zeta players, I can recommend you contact Gion. He is a Zeta, pretty strong Zeta player, so they can give advice about Zeta. When it comes to Catalina, one of the heads of the training grounds is taking a break from Discord, so you can't contact them. But I think we have a couple of Catalinas still in the Discord. You can ask about how to play a Catalina more efficient, not more efficient, but in a different way, or which combo routes you can use and such like that. So people will help you with that as well. Spam Socky for advice. Trust. Do not spam Socky for advice. Otherwise, also, I want to say, like, if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask any questions in the Discord. People will answer the questions. There's no dumb questions. It's a saying. So ask if you're wondering about something special, or does this work, or something like that. People will gladly give you resources, give you advice, or have a training session with you, because the game actually allows you to do this in a private lobby. You can set up a training room with you and another person, and you can fight, and it won't go to the round 2. We can have unlimited life and unlimited meter, so you can spar with each other for like hours and hours without a problem. There we go. Do you have anything more to add, Shikar?
Not really. I think we've covered everything that I could think of from that match.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go on a little break here while round 5 is cleaning up, and there's gonna be 2 new commentators here. It's gonna be Henkar and Specky. So they're gonna be commentating the top 6. Be nice to them. Just say good things about Zoris, otherwise Henkar will be sad. And I wish you all to have a good week that's coming, and you all stay safe, and hopefully you had fun in this bracket. I'll leave the final word for you, Shikar, before Nayu puts us on Be Right Back screen.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to all the participants today. It's good to get the rhythm going again with the first bracket of the new year. And it's good to see it at a good size.
Muted. Oh, never mind. I wasn't muted on stream, but now muted. See ya.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the second half of the 15th installment of the EU Training Grounds. I'm your caster today, Specky, and I'm joined by the almighty Henkar. How you doing today?
Good, Merry Sorismus and Happy New Flex. Long time no see here in the beginner brackets. We see a lot of good games here in the Swiss rounds, especially the Soris games. I really want hope that Scumtag sees this and says, Scum, please, I will train you. Just contact me and I will train you to be the best Soris ever. Trust and all that jazz. But congratulations to the top 6 of the Swiss rounds, and now we can go into the top 6 of this evening.
Top 6. So we've had many games today. A lot of great matches from what I've seen so far. So I look forward to seeing what we've got left today. I believe the top 6 that we have for you today. Correct me if I'm wrong here. At any point, we do have Maiden. We've got Spooky. We've got Ala, Gigawatt, Shimmy, and Strobler as
Yes,
our top 6.
Yeah, and Mid and Gigawatt, Spooky, and Ella are starting at the winner's side of this top 6, and Shimmy and Strobler are waiting at the loser's side. And off to our first match we go already, which is Midden with the Vera and Gigawatt with the Zoe.
Okay, interesting matchup. Quite a slow matchup that I think Vera has to normally play. Going straight in with the command grab. Okay,
Yeah.
right, we're straight into it. Landing
We're
the
straight
5
at-
U.
Yeah, we're straight out testing out the reaction capabilities of Gigawatt. Here we get a good combo. Here it's carrying it straight to the corner. Let's see how the pressure handles out. 6XLs are always good to use. A few jump ins to switch out the timings. Ooh, okay.
Letting the DP rip straight away. But unable to get a full conversion here.
Yeah, and back to the corner you go with this one. A very nice spacing of Gigawatt here, just going this with these aggressive BCs and just poking of a safe distance, getting these counter hits.
Poking with Dragon and just sets up the throw. Already. Gigawatt off to a great start. Let's
Yep.
see what Maiden can do back in response.
Yeah, for Maiden, if he wants to like try and get okay, that's a very brave view again. But let's see that now is Maiden's turn to keep the corner pressure. I see that most people have had some sort of problems trying to get out of the corner here, especially with the 6XLs and the plus frames. Ooh, nice anti-air.
Fantastic anti-air. Catching the PC. 6XL straight in for another combo. Oh, drops the combo though. Sends the DP
Right.
just to reset momentum. And it's traded back!
Yep. Back mid. Ooh, okay, nice high-low mixed up with the 236 EU there. Yeah, I can see that both players are struggling a bit with the trying to escape the corner situations here. So my immediate advice would be to use BCs in brave counters in those situations, just to get the feel of how to escape a corner. Jump out is always good as well.
Absolutely. Great use of the jump there to get out of that horrible situation with the Lumi setup. BC
Alright.
goes straight for the overhead.
Ooh, a brave roll forward there. Doesn't get punished a lot, but it's interesting still. Ooh, that's punishable. And
Great.
miss.
Wants nothing to do with that pressure. BC straight away. One hit into the storm.
Okay, yep.
Sends the DP. Okay.
We are gambling. And the grab with the grab to finish it. I also spotted Midden is like one game away from hitting masters on the MMR screen here. I can see that the Vera has been trained.
Pushing it right to the wire there. Oh, and sends the 5 again. We gotta be looking for those.
Yep. And if you don't have the reactions, a very good way to deal with Vera shenanigans, especially the 5Us, is to do a delayed button, just a delay too light. It usually beats out the tight spots everywhere. Ooh, nice jump in with the Luminaire jumps. Alright, to the corner we go. And catching up with the Gamma Ray here.
Might be good to maybe look for SSBA there, just to take the crystals away in future. Especially if you're looking to poke someone out and stop them from getting more options to BC out, like this one. Great BC back.
Yeah, that is a punishable move if you manage to block it confidently, but also just keeping up the aggression is a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh. Ascending the SBA. It's blocked. Chip point.
Yeah.
Oh. What is happening?
A bit of spaghetti here. Hit point for Gigawatt, so just be really careful and gets down. One smidgen of information, just to did you know that the Vera beam is actually a single hit projectile? So if you spodge the initial hit, you actually can just run up and punish him.
Damn, wait, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
So you could spot dodge the initial hit. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So want to be looking for those in future if Marvin looks to send the SBA. I think the one thing to be careful about, especially when playing Zui here, is just to be really careful on where your position of your dragon is if you're going to be looking for the follow-ups.
Yeah.
Great use of M Dragon there.
Yeah, gets the M Dragon, but doesn't go under a combo here. Nice air to air there, just keeping up the corner pressure.
No Dragon Gauge now though. Roll. Raging Strike. Catching out.
Alright.
And we're spending more.
Yeah.
Dragon meter
Last
back.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Great conversion there to close the round.
Yeah, the easiest Zoe combo to learn. The 8 Dragon into the U Dragon always works.
I think one thing that I would like to see from Gigawatt is just to... Oh, good check there on the 5U. One thing I would like to see is that Zui has a really, really strong round start in just L Dragon round start. It's like really good at catching a lot of round start options. I think the only real thing that you can do versus L Dragon on round start, correct me if I'm wrong here, is a 6-6M to try and low profile underneath it, but it pretty much catches anything, does L Dragon, and leaves you in a pretty decent spot to start the round. So
Yeah.
might be a good option to consider.
It is. Ooh, nice space out there.
Catch on the lightning.
Both players bringing it to 1-1. A tight set incoming. I don't think like both players are showing that they know their characters pretty well. I'd like to see what happens if Miden goes for a super install here or there, and he's really fishing for those 5U grabs, but Gigawatt has adapted and shown that okay, I don't want to deal with shenanigans, so I'm just mashing on your pressure strings.
Careful there with the empty jump in. If you're, I think if you're Zui looking for a jump in, you want to cover your angle with lightning. I would say, just to catch those pesky people looking for 2H.
Ooh, okay, trying to bait out something with the light DP there.
Just going
nice.
straight into SBA.
Yeah. Alright, what's the OP? Okay, just throwing out the dragon here. Driving out the mid into the corner. Very patient. Okay, finds the gap there, gets the 5U. Slightly dangerous territory for the both of them, both one combo away from death here.
Trading back and forth on the
yeah.
throws, but the SBA.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. There we go. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Managed to get the far heavy to hit and the immediate triple combo into SSBA. Always a good one if you don't know what to do.
Another great option is if you're not necessarily at the 100 meter, just fish for those Raging Strike, Raging Chains as well. It does a surprising amount of damage if you spend all 3 and you have the meter for it.
Yeah.
So
It's a very good pickup tool for a variety of situations because it freezes up the screen and you can then breathe and relax and decide what you want to do.
Got a combo here. Good spend for the hard knockdown. Looking for
Me
and
too,
Dragon
Dragon.
Hooky.
Alright,
Good
nice,
pressure there.
Yeah, nice use of the dragons here. It is a very hard like matchup for Vera to try and find her way through the dragon pressure, because Zoe can pretty much like hit you with the air from anywhere on the screen. Alright. But the one thing that I've seen on Miden is that the use of dash attacks, because Vera has a very good 6XM here. It is a low, it reaches pretty far, and it's quite fast. So you can try and to disrupt Zoe's pressure with those very far-reaching normals of Vera.
Ooh, gets the back throw. Rough situation potentially from Iden, just having none of it. Straight BC out.
Yeah.
Catching that. Oh, what an interaction that was.
Yeah.
The 2U clashing. Oh.
Oh.
Gets caught. No full punish. Big throw. Anyone's game. I think another thing, personally, I'd say is on the Zui side is if you ever catch your opponent jumping, I think it's pretty consistently you Dragon will catch like any jump.
Yeah, that
almost.
is true.
I think the only exception being like super jump, or if you have like a really strong air stall, will catch any situation.
Yeah. And just to come back on the last play there, what I would recommend for both players, but especially Miden there, would have clutched up those last points if he would have converted that small 2L into the Raging Gen as we talked earlier. It is people are afraid to use their bravery points sometimes, but it's actually a very key important like a resource to use, especially in the corner. Ooh, nice.
Absolutely. Ooh. Bit late on the Raging Strike there. Nice conversion. Look at the damage. Those two projectiles.
So he's a very terrifying zoner when he wants to.
Absolutely. Got especially with the buffs to her all of her dragon forms, if I'm not mistaken. Do a bit more chip damage in the recent patches. So.
All right. So far, I'm not seeing any like big major flaws. Just a bit of the, like the polishing up your own game and finding how to like play against the player, not just the game and the character. Here.
Yeah, I think especially for ranked specifically, ranked itself comes a lot down to how strong your first layer of like. When I say building layers, it's like what you're going to be looking for on your opponent to make them check in the early sets. It's always going to be really important in ranked, is having a really strong layer 1. But in the longer sets like this, where you've got 5 games, you have a bit more time to adapt and change your playstyle as you go along. Great throw there to win the round.
Yeah, and Gigawatt has been showing that like Miden can't just go for these like 3-5 U's anymore. Like
Absolutely.
He has been doing a lot of these delay buttons just to check that okay, is it an approach? And like both players are like catching each other well. But one thing I've seen that not a lot of combo conversions off of each other. They get a lot of counter hits, but none of them are like confirming to RC or a small combo. Okay, there we go. 5U install happening.
Well, that Lumia is messed up. Lumia into 6XM.
Alright, grab. Good patience here. Just waiting on. Miden's got the life lead. No need to rush anything. Just a few pokes.
Looking a little bit dire here for Gigawatt, especially with no.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. The idea was there. It is punishable, but the close heavy is a bit too slow to punish that move.
That's gonna do it. GG's.
Yeah.
For the first game. Yeah, I think for a consistent punish on the U skill there for the overhead, you are just gonna want to go for a light, and I know some characters don't necessarily have the proximity to convert off of to get a close light. I'm quite fortunate because I play Narmaya, so there isn't such a thing as a proximity light.
Yeah.
But you can get just one hit on the close light into or far light into Raging Strike will give you something. So definitely be looking for that in the future, I'd say. But GG's, well played from both players. And game number 2.
Ooh, we're gonna see some Sandy versus Vayne action.
Spooky versus Ala.
Did you say that one of these players is played to you or acquainted?
I know Spooky quite well. He's pretty well known in a few other communities for being a pretty good Street Fighter player. So he's been taking a little bit more of a liking to Granblue recently, and been playing in the beginner's brackets here. So
Does he play a Shoto character per chance in Street Fighter?
I plays a bit of everything, to be honest. I think he's been playing a bit of JP recently, so more of a Zona style, I'd probably say.
Okay.
But I know he likes his like Sandalphon. He used to play Siegfried at one point, I think, as well. So definitely more of a Shoto player when it comes to Granblue.
Yeah. All right,
SBA combo?
immediately off a very good easy combo here and a very good punish.
Great punish.
Yep. All right, let's talk about the match up a bit. Oh, okay. Another
Chip
rotation.
point. Great air to air. Fantastic.
Very close. Right down to the wire there. Chip point.
I can definitely tell that Spooky has been playing because he knows the optimally invincible punishes for these Vayne zoning, or should they call it zoning? It's just a big axe coming down.
Oh yeah. Good combo
Alright.
here from Oliver. Though, taking him to the corner.
Yeah.
Getting the zoning, sending the 668 straight in. Yeah, just sending the BC.
Whoa,
And
yeah,
the super spot dodges straight away.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, go on.
we're going to the other corner.
Oh, I can see that Ala's game plan here is death by just completely overwhelming your opponent. We are sending out energy destructions after energy destructions, BCing every interaction, and yep. At this point, if your opponent does a lot of these moves, then the more calmly you play, the better you are at opening up your opponent's weaknesses. For example, Vayne's energy destructions can be advanced through spodging and moving just a bit, and then going for a cheeky 6XL.
Oh, great, that's why though, to keep Spooky in the corner.
Yep. And also, I think at mid ranges, Vayne has a hurt box on his weapon. Okay,
Does that catch?
it does. Yep. Ala's not letting out of the gas immediately as if he gets knocked down or BC. There is the SSBA coming if there's the bar for it.
Mhm. Good check there, yeah. Fantastic check on the startup on the energy destruction. Yeah, Alan wanting nothing to do with it. BCing
Yep.
straight away.
Yeah, it is hard for new players to try and get through Vayne, but there are a few ways. First up, what I told is spot dodging into small movements, and also spot dodging, get into the mid range, and then super jumping
Yeah.
is another way to get out of the Vayne pressure.
Yeah. Looks like for the looks of things, Spooky is very willing to just take his time though to get in on this matchup.
Yeah.
I think there was a block, a couple blocks on the BC. But now we're looking for 5 U's on sets
Oh,
the DP. I think might have been able to see a kill there with Raging Strikes though. Onto Olaf. Went for a different routing.
Yeah,
So he was on the 0 BPs there.
Yeah, I was waiting for the SSBA as well. Alright, yep. continue with the game plan, set up the shield, just use these energy deductions. This is fairly heavily sided on Ella here, so Spooky has to make some decisions here. I really like the usage of fireballs, especially multi-hitting ones.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, they are the versions that get through this Bane shield.
Just have to be a bit careful with the spacing on the with the fireballs, because if you trade, it's not necessarily always going to be befitting you. What a conversion there off the 2H.
Alright,
Right to the corner.
Yeah, be patient, Spooky. Here comes the SSBA. Or the
Oh,
match.
straight
Or the
press.
match, yeah.
Into a jump. This is the
And here-
SBA. Oh.
It is a hard thing seeing a player firsthand just sending everything, because you really want to just keep up your own pressure, but there's also so many invincible moves here.
Absolutely.
That patience is a virtue.
I think one thing to keep an eye out for is mostly just the meter on the Vayne if they're looking for these kind of meter reversals to take the turn back. Since Vayne doesn't have a metered reversal. Oh, great grab on the 5U.
Nice, yeah.
But it's just looking for the if they have 50 meter, then they have a reversal that they can use. So it's good to maybe keep patient. Obviously, it is a little bit difficult because UDPs aren't safe jabbable in this game, but taking it, we take that, to be honest. They spent a BC and a DP there to take the turn back.
Yeah,
Good fireball there.
Yep. There we go, nice
Great
patience.
punish.
Yeah, I can see that the Spooky is adapting to the ongoing chaos on screen. I think that what Spooky is doing here is just advancing slowly, throwing out a fireball, and then going for these punishes is a very good strategy.
Yeah,
There we go.
spot dodging on the 6xh there, able to get a full reward for that.
Yeah.
I think the good thing is as well, yeah, you can see it here. Now that now that Ally isn't really putting the shield up as much, you can quite comfortably go for a U fireball, and you'll at the very least trade with Vayne, which will give you a hard knockdown. This is SSBA.
Unfortunate, and this is gonna deal a lot of damage.
I think you're still on 3 BP though, so should be alive for now.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we
catches
go,
with
nice
the SSBA. Yeah, that should kill.
Yes.
Great play. Good punish.
Yeah, you have to show the Vayne that okay, you can deal with these oppressive energy destructions, and so that he will play a lot more slower, because it might feel very oppressive and hard to play against the Vayne, but it's usually down to your own nerves, because most times patience in the Vayne matchup gets you far.
Yeah, maybe the potentially the nerve setting in here for Hala just going for a stray UDPs there. Just maybe be a bit careful with those wake up options.
Yep. One thing for Ala here, if he wants to improve his standing, is to not fully rely on the energy destruction. Sometimes just take it easy, set up your shield, and then throw a few experimental ones. Right now he's keeping up the pressure as tight as it can be with these energy destructions, but Spooky has shown that okay, now we can play a bit more of our game.
Definitely. I think this matchup is very versatile on how much usage the Vayne does go for with the shields. Especially because, I mean, now Spooky's in fire stance, he does have multi-hitting fireballs to deal with shield. But it also means that Ola has to be a little bit more careful now that the shields aren't going up as often. That Spooky can just go for the U fireballs. Oh, is this a safe jab?
No, unfortunately not yet. And these wake up supers have been very hard for Spooky. Yeah, I think Spooky knows the term safe jab. That is one way to deal with those, but also just baiting them out, staying at a relatively far distance, but still close enough to punish is also.
Great meaty 6XL there, and looking for the DP, and the bait comes out, and we're gonna see a full spend here, I believe.
Yeah.
Straight into the SBA, take one of those diamonds away. This is
Very-
big
very
damage.
high Yep.
Good situation for Spooky.
No resources here for Ala, and well, the solution was, I guess, forward roll.
Oh, catches with the judgment cut to take the game.
Yep. All right,
2-2.
Ala. Yeah, 2-2. All right, Ala, you need to calm down. Spooky is not gonna bite you instantly, so you can try to be a bit more versatile with your plays. All right, nice jump in here. Yeah.
Goes for the 5U. Great 2H. This is going to be a lot of damage. Even spending the BP here for more damage. Straight into combo limit. Next hit should kill. Ooh, drops. Need DP just to get out.
Yep. I mean, Ala is not really like playing the neutral game here, or just like trying to even see if Spooky's pressure strings have like weaknesses in them. It's immediately VC or DP send, and like it's really linearizes the whole interactions here. And
Yeah.
Spooky definitely shows that he has adapted to most of what Ala is doing.
Should give a hard knockdown into safe jump. DCing straight out of there. Spot dodging again. On the 6XL.
Alright, taking it to the corner here, hard knockdown.
Oh, jumps into the corner though.
Yeah. Alright. No bar for Ala here. Ooh, rolls out of the corner. Very dangerous territory, especially with the chip point, and 6XL to finish it.
Good adaptation there from Ala, just to catch on that Spooky is getting in and alternating the pressure. Sends us 6XM on round start.
Yeah. And we are at the double Luigi point here, set point for both of them. Nice anti-air from Spooky here, converging into big damage.
Got another hot safe jump here. Oh, great catch on the roll.
Ooh, I think he
this
could
could
have. I think he
No.
could have killed. Yeah. Okay,
Definitely.
still got the perfect, still got the round win, but yeah, here we can show if you make it too difficult, it might not kill. Here, I think home Raging Strike, Raging Chain would have secured the KO without the little
Absolutely.
hiccup there.
Yeah, I think one of the things that just from watching Spooky in the past is kind of noticing when there's a kill with Raging Strikes is just great to just send the Raging Strikes, in my opinion. I think that basically any hit into Raging Strike has like really great damage scaling and conversions, so it's definitely good to look for those. When especially you see a kill. I mean, we saw it there in that exact situation where we could have probably killed either with SBA or the Raging Strike, Raging Chains.
Yeah, for Ala, I would recommend like consciously when going into ranked or just training in general against players, you would consider going into the defensive for a while. Like I can see that your offensive capabilities are very high. Like you can keep up the gas, you can keep up the pressure, you can. It is very good. But then when your opponent starts playing patiently and starts like weaving through your pressure, then comes a time when we have to take a step back and then try and like find a weakness in their advance or alternate your own offense, or then seeing if your opponent does something that is very dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's very important as well for the Zona matchup as well. If you are playing on the Zona side of the matchup, it is important to see what kind of movement options your opponent is looking for. I mean, especially in a game like Grand Blue where there are a lot of characters that do just kind of have the ability to send neutral skips. Ven is pretty good at dealing with a lot of the neutral skips, but you sometimes have to be careful because some of them can just completely catch you off. So I think it is good to kind of get a read on what your opponent is doing when they're on the offense, as well as when you are on the offense as well, to see what kind of defensive options they're looking for and then adapt accordingly. But very well played to both players. Very dominant first half from Ala there, and good job on Spooky side to take the game back.
Indeed, yeah. And now we're off to our losers side, where I think, if we are going based on who hasn't played in a while, we don't want to put Ala in for a second time on stream, and we put Gigawatt and Strobler to the podium here.
All right. So we've got Zooey on one side, I assume. Yeah, straight on the Zooey and the Jita.
Yeah, I think this is the same Strobler I've seen running around for quite a while now. I think he's a slight veteran of these parts.
Okay.
If I remember, or I'm thinking of a different Strobler. But very nice seeing familiar faces here.
Absolutely. Starting off strong, very just getting a feel for how both players are at the moment, not going for too many crazy offensive options here. Strobler getting a little catch and going straight for the throw.
Just testing out the waters from both players, just seeing what they do. Okay, medium DP, keep the aggression. Unfortunately, he gets side switch with the jump out.
No Dragon Meter, going straight for a Raging Strike. Okay,
yeah, like
confirmed.
Yeah, like keep it simple. If you want just deal a decent amount of damage, get the corner carry there. Just far aim with the Raging Strike. Always works. Very nice anti as well.
Great 2H there just to close the round out. I find when one thing that's also good, I'm quite the advocate for Raging Strike, Raging Shed, if you haven't guessed already, but a very consistent anti-air route just to go for is sending 2H Raging Strike, because it's, especially in those situations where you are one hit. Ooh, great catch on the close heavy. But I find that 2H Raging Strike is just the most consistent, because you get a bit of a... Sometimes you get some situations where the proximity on where you hit your opponent on the 2H is a little bit... can be a little bit tedious. And sometimes it causes your follow-up to whiff. So I find that 2H Raging Strike is the best option.
Yeah, and for some characters, a normal hit 2H in the Raging Strike is the only way to continue the combo after a successful anti-air. Okay, we got the heavy dragon here, no combo conversion of that. So far I'm seeing that Strobler is very comfortable doing these just basic things, getting these good anti-airs and a few combos, not really complicating things, as I would say. Oh right, we get the grab bait here.
Yeah. And we're going straight into a combo here. Straight spending the SSBA. Good situation to be in.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Alright, meet the close heavy there, gets blocked.
Good BC there from Gigawatt, waiting for a reliable time in Strobler's pressure string to send the BC. Though probably wasn't much else left in Strobler's pressure string there for their turn, but it's good to consistently know when you know the BC will work. I know a lot of characters, specifically Sora's is a great example, wouldn't you say, Hankar? As the specials are quite consistent, are plus, so they can be a bit dangerous to just let rock constantly. So if you want to look for a good time, a great 2H again.
Yeah.
Having none of these jump ins is Strobler.
Yeah, well, like I am a brave counter advocate myself, because I know that it is the easiest way to like basically skip the hard path of learning how to defend yourself in a fighting game, and you can spend more time doing the thing you like, which is pressing buttons and trying to open up your opponent.
Absolutely.
And developing your offense here.
Yeah, I think especially, I think we're both characters that if they get BC'd on when they're on offense are kind of sad. Soros has a bit of a harder time getting back in once he's been BC'd away than Narmaya does, but
Yes, in a way, I could agree with that. In more terms of, I'm always happy that people are spending BCs because the less BCs they have, the more damage I do. But that's a different story entirely. But for beginners, I always recommend early on to focus on the thing, your offense, because that's how you win games, and then focus on defense and neutral.
yeah. I think what I'm noticing on my side here is just that needs to be a little bit more careful on the wake-up options, because it seems like Strobel is getting a lot of catches from the close, meaty close heavy, results in a lot of damage. So it's just got to be a little bit more careful. In a situation like this, I find that it's pretty good to actually use your reversals on someone who is meaty 5Hing, especially even with Zui's reversal. Like, you've got a character that trading the raging strikes back and forth there. But then Struggler specifically isn't really looking for, like, their meaty pressure isn't safe. It's not jab safe, so you can go for reversals. Here's a prime example.
Yeah. That hurt, but that hurt me because I was waiting for Gigawatt to just send the SSB at any moment, and he ended up dropping the combo to H Dragon, which was very sad. And now we see the funny reversal happening, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I think, I mean, obviously it really depends. You do have the reversals. They're there as an option, and obviously they can be baited. But a prime example there. That must have been a caster's curse. I did not. I must have summoned that by accident. But
there are dangers in using reversals, and they usually result in getting punished heavily if there's a good player behind the wheel of your opponent. But yeah, in general, what I'm seeing right now is that Strobler is very calm and collected. That doesn't overcomplicate things. But in terms of, like, I think character knowledge is what Strobler might be lacking a bit, because I don't see any big caps except not maybe BCing as much, or just like doing anything like too crazy.
yeah, I think a lot of what the early levels of Granblue from my side is very much mastering your own character, and then once you get to the top level and you're fighting a lot of players in sort of master tier and stuff, you tend to learn the game and learn how, like, volatile matchups can be. I think it is very much at the early levels are just mastering your character and getting to deal with those, like having a basic understanding of what characters you're facing is definitely a good place to start.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like the first thing isn't to start like hyper analyzing how to deal with anti 6XLs and how to do perfect BC baits into, you know, like all that. The first thing is to learn the ways of your character. How does its offense work? How can you mix and match it? And the next thing is usually to nice punish.
Fantastic punish.
Yeah, and that is to learn how can you punish your opponent's characters. Once you know the game, then you can start figuring out the players themselves.
Missing a bit on the Slash's conversion there. Looking for the dive. Wants nothing to do with that. That is minus, so you can just block that out and take your turn back.
Yeah, aggressive VCs are also good if you just want to have a guaranteed turn and push your opponent to the corner there. And another very good far M into Raging Strike, Raging Chain. I love those because they are the easiest way to deal damage.
I wonder if they could have killed here with that routing. It looks like the health was pretty close if they'd have spent another one, but I'm not sure what the meter was like beforehand.
Yeah. Alright, Let's see. There we go. 2M to finish it.
僕を認めよう
Well played from.
Well played from Strobler, taking it 3-1. I think Strobler showed like that he has been on this scene for quite some time. I think this is the Strobler I know,
Mhm.
and he knows how to the system mechanics of the Grand Blue game has been playing Jita for a while. Yeah, and it showed, I think. In terms of what Gigawatt was doing, I think. Well, in terms of the gameplay wise, I think Strobler played Gigawatts and came down to the weaknesses of Gigawatt. Okay, I'm starting to ramble here, but basically, just what I was saying, what I was trying to say is, Strobler played the player while Gigawatt was still trying to figure out the Jita.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, I think there is like you said, there's a lot that comes down to like your initial layers of what your experience is on your character and how to kind of break your opponent's defenses down. And we kind of saw that a lot from Strobler, kind of breaking down Gigawatt's defense. But like you say, the good options are that you can just be willing to just block the first hits and then just send a BC and get yourself out of those situations. Coming up straight into our next match as well, we've got Alabak on the sticks again, and against Shimmy on the Zeta.
Okay. One last thing I have to say. Strobler, thank you for showing the powerful mechanics of 5M into Raging Strike Raging Jet. That was very good. Thank you.
Yes. Straight into the next game. So, Zeta Ven is this is. I mean, I think once again another kind of volatile matchup. I'm not too sure on how Arvis interacts with the energy destructions. Is it energy destruction?
It is energy destruction. It's funny to say that the DP is arm destruction, and that is energy destruction. I don't know why. But one thing, what I do know, since I've been playing Gion very much, and I play a bit of my Vayne as well, is that at mid ranges, Rhapsody, medium Rhapsody, and heavy Rhapsody punishes energy destruction quite heavily.
Oh right, okay. So could very much go either way. Oh, using the reversal there to just get straight out of the corner and cross up Ala in that situation.
Yeah.
Now in a pretty good situation. BC safe.
Yeah.
On the JU.
And this is hard. This is the pogo mechanics of Zeta. Unfortunately, that hits high, so they get the punish.
Full cutscene as well. That is a lot of damage.
Yep.
Straight down to one crystal as well. These fireballs are going to start to hurt. Yeah, looking for the Rhapsody.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, and for Shimmy, I'm saying that okay. If you're gonna take them, just spot them, because these axe throws, they deal a lot of chip damage.
Oh yeah. If you the main thing really is not the first life of dealing with Vayne zoning is very much spot dodging the energy destructions, and then what option are you looking for afterwards? After you've spot dodged, what's next? How are you making progress further to get towards the Vayne? Ooh, 6XM's clashing.
Let's go. But if
We're
you
playing
really
Grand Blue today.
Yep. But if you really want to be scummy about it, if at ever you gain a life lead over Vayne and they just keep spamming energy destruction, you can just spot their energy destruction indefinitely and win by timeout.
Yeah, true. If definitely an option there. The only thing you have to be a little bit careful about is with these with your reversal. Your reversal only works on the first as long as you hold it. So if you press a follow up on a multi hit, especially since it was the medium or the air energy destruction that element for. Oh my goodness, he teleported.
That is a good option. That is a very good option, because that always cutscenes if it gets hit.
Yeah. I did not expect Shimi to basically teleport onto Hala there, but worked out in the end. Setting round start 6xm again, getting a combo, gets the drop. And we're now trading with shields. Ooh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, medium Rhapsody doesn't cover for lows. Only heavy Rhapsody does that. Ooh, a brave roll works this time.
We're staggering the 5 U's there. The pressure gets BC'd. Need to be a little bit careful on the BC usage of JU.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the first interaction where it just kind of whiffs sometimes, and leaves you in the same situation.
Yeah. Right now, Shimi content on just blocking here. Hope to him use a little bit of his resources. He's got three bravery points left, and they are being left unused, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think it's definitely one thing to be keep an eye out for. Especially there was a situation I think I saw in the middle of that game where Ala was pretty content with just doing close light into 6XL constantly for their pressure. So I want to be BCing the 6XLs. I want to say I think they're much more consistent than the close lights to be BCing.
Yeah, and like if you want to be really simple about this matchup, if you have the bar and the patience, every energy destruction can be U Rhapsody, and every 6XL into far L can be just heavy Rhapsody into a punish. Because I know it is hard because Ala is really putting on the pressure. This is gonna miss, unfortunately.
Punish with the 6XH though. Gets the combo to finish it off.
Yeah. So for Shimi, I would recommend just like Spooky did, more patience. Just see what your opponent is doing, and like reaction Rhapsody if you have the reactions for them.
Yeah. I think it's definitely worth to exercise a bit of patience in the Vayne matchup. It is very much a test of your patience, I think. There are other matchups where you may find that you kind of need to be a little bit more aggressive on the pressure, but this one, I think it's one that you just take slow, get a good grasp of the fireballs, and the fireball usage, and how you want to go about dealing with those. Because Ala is not letting that happen, but great U Rhapsody there.
Ooh, that's a combo. It is a.
Ooh, how's this gonna work?
It gets blocked. Yeah. It gets blocked. She needs it. In Gion's word, she needs it. She needs it.
Absolutely, word for word.
Yeah.
Ooh, it needs to be careful on chip point. Gets
will be
caught there.
3-0 for Ala. Yeah. Well, what I would like to say about this match was that it is hard to play against an opponent if you don't know the character, and they know that you don't know the character. They're just gonna send everything at you, and it is your job to try and get out of it. What I didn't see a lot from Shimi here was that there was not much brave counters used. There was a lot of times where there were 3 bravery points and none of them were used. So I would recommend working on that. And another thing, character specific wise, character matchup wise, just a quick spot dodge, get into the mid range of the Vayne's axe throw, and then just Rhapsody punish it, because it has an extended hurt box. You can actually just do an H Rhapsody into the knee jump and get a full punish.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's good games from both players though. I think Ala was very relentless on the offense there. Definitely worth. When you mention Geo, do you mean Geolancer, by the way?
Well, what?
Is it the Geolancer, the person, the player?
No, I guess no, I don't know. Gion, I'm a Gion.
Gion, okay, I see. I am aware of a Zeta that is called Geolancer as well. So I wasn't sure if you were saying who was who, but yeah, Geo is another known Zeta that's pretty good in these kinds of situations. Spooky back on the sticks again.
Yep. Dion is also crowned the most delusional player of the EU training grounds, just so you know. Yeah. He believes that this game needs air dashes. I say only Sandalphon deserves air dashes, no one else.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm content doing my flips, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Maiden and Spooky. So they've already fought once. Maiden did get the better of Spooky in this matchup last time, so I'm curious to see how Spooky adapts in this matchup now. Oh, great safe jab there on the EXDP. Drops the combo though.
I
and
think this
manages
is
to close the round.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a bit hard on Maiden here if this is his first game, because I can definitely tell that Spooky has been playing fighting games, and you can see how he's adapting and like doing stuff a bit better each round, each game.
Yeah.
Like the improvement is huge.
Oh yeah, definitely. Good meaty jab here to get a full combo. I think we're going to be spending everything. Yep, going straight into the SSBA.
Yep. Well,
There's,
first things first, I think Maiden will have to know that 5 U's are rarely going to work on players that are knowledgeable of this. So if you want to, once you're installed, use it on 100 bar, or there are various setup ways that Bira can make it so that it is a guaranteed install. Usually off of a 2-2U, the Ultimate Luminera.
Yeah. I think one thing as well that I've noticed from watching Spooky play in the past is there was a prime example of it there, but you see it a lot in Street Fighter players. They'd like to put you into the situation where you're in the corner, but they won't be like on top of you. They will space like in such a way that it makes it really hard for you to press either BC or any option to get out, because they're looking for what you're trying to do to get out of the situation. If you look for a jump, they're going to be catching with either a DP or a 2H. Like this situation here, literally this exact situation. Just looking straight for that option, but gets out with the 5U.
Miren, like just so you know, keep your combos solid, because you dropped a lot.
Yeah, I think it is very much in a game such as Grand Blue, it is synonymous to say to keep it simple.
Yeah. There are lots of situations where you don't know what to do, but everyone has the fail-safe I can do a combo button, which is the rating track, rating chain. If you get any hit, you can always tweak to it.
You can see Spooky is having none of these 5Us. That's all. He's ready for them.
Yep.
Goes straight for the BC just to keep his turn. Keep Maiden in the corner. No chance.
Yep.
No jump in on Spooky Sandalphon here.
Yep, there we go. This down 6XL hits, gets into the install, and we get a full combo extension here. Okay.
Looking for a bit of carry here. Buffering the 2H here just to try and catch any jump ins from Maiden. But going for a jump in on itself on the 6XL takes the round.
Yeah, and Spooky is content on just like keeping it simple and just poke it out, just do these simple punishes.
Yep.
Contesting. Yeah, rolling is a bit risky here. It works sometimes, but I think it's not a thing you should use quite often. That, however, is a very good one. Just spontaneous 5U. Sometimes people are not expecting that. Okay.
Going for the throw there on the safe jab. Oh, cancel it. Special cancel into the from the Dark Hain as well.
Yeah.
Content just sat in the air on the Lumi jump.
It is very hard to catch Bira on install, because they are fast and they have now very much aerial maneuverability to just wait it out. Alright. No conversion over here. Both players playing it very patiently. Oh, you could have punished that!
Missed on the punish there. just straight wanted the BC, wanted to keep the offense, but result gets thrown in the end.
Yep.
With the 0 BP, you're taking a lot of damage from those throws. It's good BP usage, but just in those cases, he's just knowing what's punishable. If you block low into the high for the overhead, you can get a far light punish, at the very least.
Right,
I wasn't sure what side that was going to land there from Maiden. I wasn't sure whether that was a cross-up or not, but we're seeing a full combo here.
Yeah, we got out the corner with a jump out and get the punish as well. Decides to not spend the bar. This is a very good strategy. It won't kill, and you want to save your resources for keeping your opponent in the corner, or I will get out. In install form, Vidar gets a combo off of it. She needs it, don't ask.
Ooh, drops the combo though. Could have killed there with the Raging Strikes, I think.
Yep.
Oh, Raging Strike catching
There we go.
on the offense.
And if the stream is wondering why every commentator in the beginner bracket is spamming the word Raging Strike, it is because it is that of a very great move. And one of the things is that people are not using their bravery points enough in this game.
It's a free resource, you have it there from the get-go. You always have 3, you can gain more back if you use your supers, but they're there for a reason.
Yep. And like, it's better to overuse them than underuse them, because you can always fix on your overusage. Underusage, that's much harder, because you need everyone to tell you that, okay, it's okay to use them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. The meaty throw there, catching Spooky. Attempts to roll out of Lumi, but
Yeah, there we go.
Maiden's not having any of it. Ooh, misses the combo though, and goes for the throw to finish it off.
Right, I think Maiden has caught on a bit on his own game, and like adapted well. And
Yeah, absolutely. Have to see how Spooky wants to adapt now, catching the 5 views again.
it is very hard, because it is hard to react to when someone does it. It's just a cheeky. Ooh, the Raging Strike misses this time.
I said Raging Strike, Raging Chen, but
The funniest thing is that would have still comboed it if we went for the far heavy.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, we got a bit of spaghetti going on here. I think Maiden is turning up the chaos factor up to 11 here. Ooh, gets the conversion there, very nice. And that is gonna be a possible set point for Maiden here. Alright.
Throw. Ready for the throw though.
Ooh, gets the counter in for the second one, gets the combo. There we go. Alright, small conversion here. Yeah. Just keep 6-6 Ellie Spooky. Keep up the pressure. It's fine.
Ooh,
don't give space. Yeah. Don't give space to your opponent. You are a Shoto. You can do a lot of things.
Full send on the 6XL, goes straight into install. And we're going to the other corner.
Yeah.
Let's see what we look for here.
Yeah, patient here.
Just going for the judgment cuts just to leave a little bit of pressure.
Oh,
Ooh, the 2U spaced.
Or no bravery points here, and this time,
The uncheck.
yeah, you have been age checked, and unfortunately, you are old.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not over for Spooky though, but that gives a brief description of like what Raging Chase can do. But one thing immediately that I saw was when Maiden was comfortable in just taking it slow. What happened was I think Spooky was giving him too much space, because in this game it is very easy to keep pressure with just a 6XL into far light, and you have a lot of plus frame moves, for example your fireball, and a very far reaching normals as well. Going for just a 6XL far light 2M into far heavy, you sometimes catch a person pressing there. Some of them are frame traps, some of them are not.
Yeah, and Sanophon definitely is an advocate for getting full conversions off those kind of stray hits. So definitely something to keep an eye out for. I know, it is quite a good situation, but you just need to be careful. Obviously, you can get BC on close pressure, but it is not necessarily a bad thing to take away those bravery points from your opponent. It's kind of good from both sides to take the bravery points.
Yeah. But off to our next match we go. We've got Ala versus Strobler, Vayne versus Jita, and immediately one of my first worries here is that Jita is very, very good against Vayne here. Because there's a lot of, how do I say, player skill needed in this matchup.
Yeah.
There we go,
Spot
spot
dodge.
and a special. Okay, gets doesn't punish it. Unfortunate.
Maybe a bit of a spacing issue there on the punish. Strobler got pushed back quite a bit. Maybe could maybe get a far edge conversion if anything, but can't really get much.
There we go.
Spot dodging 6XL. Got to be a little bit careful on those spot dodges on 6XL. It's a bit inconsistent on the punish. You get a spot dodge on 6XL.
Oh no. Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Yes. a Vayne player does not skip on jumping on opponents and also the 2H punishes because they
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
If you want to like down this down for Strobler here, you can also just walk up, spot dodge, react to these energy destructions. You don't need necessarily dodge here because I know it's hard, but you can play it very patiently against Vayne.
yeah, that pesky shield is getting in the way of Strobler's options, but the one hit into the Raging Strike just to completely reset the momentum here.
Yep.
Gets straight out of the corner, almost in the other corner from that. There was only one. That was only a DP.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit careful on the spot dodge usage. Obviously, you can spot dodge the jumping fireball, but I think even if it's used as an air stall, probably just quite safely go for a DP there and pressing into the 5U.
Yeah, also, if you're pressing normals into the 5, you can always cancel your normals into a spot dodge and you keep it even. Actually, you keep it in your advantage at that point. Alright, good 6XL, we are getting in. There we go. Another check, good one. Slobber is showing great adaptation to Vayne against. Alright.
Yeah, just need to be a little bit careful on your spot dodge usage. Obviously, you do want to spot dodge the energy disruptions, but it's missed opportunities in this kind of situation. There was a jump in there, but just need to be a little bit careful on those.
Indeed. And now good aggression here, but just finding your way through the oppression is one thing, and then also identifying when is the Vayne player alternating his offense, because we've seen a lot of good alternations from Ala here, going for the energy into the 6XH to basically keep himself safe, not plus him, but still safe on block. Alright, getting grabbed here. Mashes out, doesn't get the punish. Yeah, this is most definitely going to be another wake up SSBA, but Strobler gets the spot dodge, doesn't get the punish though. Yeah. Very nice Rekka there. I completely forgot that the Rekka is for forward advancing move. That is also a good option for Jita to get through the oppressive energy destructions.
Yeah. The U fireball doesn't go full screen anymore, so yeah, I think it used to, didn't it? At one point.
Okay,
Ooh, that was,
I'll come down.
Damn. That was a soul read on the spot dodge on the DP there.
Yeah. Good heavy fireball. Alright.
Again. Spot dodge is working out pretty well for Ala here. But just needs to be a little bit careful. Yeah, He's relying on them a bit too much, I think.
Yeah.
But
If it works, don't change it. But
that's true. That's true.
yeah, the thing is
So-
that it's not a habit you should make your scum, because people at higher levels will punish you on that quite heavily.
Throws are pretty good. A tick throw or a meaty throw are pretty good at beating a spot dodge on wake up. So you just need to be a little bit careful. Even doing a safe jab into a throw, I'm pretty sure punishes spot dodge.
Yeah, but still, I think at this case it was just Strobler wasn't ready for the overwhelming offense of Ala's Vayne here.
I think we're straight back into it as well. Allah's against Spooky again. I think this is the third time they fought in this specific training grounds.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
this is a top 6 salty run back, right? So Spooky has showed that he can adapt that up, but now Ala with the newly learned skills from our commentary, I hope he's listening, can maybe show that okay, I can do this as well. And immediately we're seeing a much more patient Vayne player here against Spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, changing it up here as well. After the spot dodge on the fireball, looking for a 6XL instead to
There we
reset
go.
the pressure. It's definitely
Slow.
a good
Yeah, go on.
good adaptation from Allah here, but Spooky also needs to be a little bit careful. Just full send on the 6XL this time.
Yeah, and then
Immediately. Immediately DPs.
Okay, I'm really liking the change in the overwhelming gas. Now we're just backdashing and doing this alternating instructions. All right. And suddenly it's Spooky's turn to try and find out this. Okay, dash 6XL every time is a good option.
Ooh, the jab's trading there in the air for a second.
Wake up grab, that's a new one. Also a very risky option, but works in your favor now.
I think specifically for Sandalphon Vayne, if you're in Fire Stance, I'm pretty sure the EX Fireball, the EX Fire Stance Fireball actually will do more hits into Vayne Shield than the U Fireball. So definitely something to keep in mind. Is
Go.
ooh,
Alright.
does this catch?
Well,
No.
buttons weren't pressed. We get the corner, but we're 2 point, but Spooky with the grab finish. Alright, and immediately we can see that Spooky has already adapted to this change of pace here. Going for these super jump-ins and also just finding the windows in Ala's offense.
And we'll find out in this series who will await our lovely Vera in finals.
Yeah.
Leiden in
Ooh,
finals.
that's gonna hurt. Oh, you're gonna SPA! Anything! Okay, he still gets the finish though.
Game 1 going to Allah, striking first blood once again.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get some adaptation here from Spooky. I know he's already known for having great adaptation in sets. Yeah, looking for a 6XL straight away there.
Just watching out for DP, but unfortunately there was no bar on Vayne, so it's fine. Yeah. Alright, setting up the shield, and now completely
This is a-
different Ala. Yeah, now we start seeing the shield, playing it patiently. Like right now, I think Ala can just set up shield and nothing will happen. Oh, gets the
Yeah.
punish though.
Fantastic
you got
spot
it.
dodge on
You
the U Fireball. And
Yep.
spots the kill. Good awareness there from Allah to take the kill there.
Yeah. Very good, gets the crush here. It is hard now that Ala is like alternating between offensive options here, but now that he's alternating, there's also new windows to use.
Yeah.
There you go.
trading back and forth here. Fortunately, no progress made really though. Oh, good U fireball there. Gets the hard knockdown.
Yep.
We're going straight back to business as usual.
Yep. If it works, don't change it, because Spooky is really looking out for those Ala's very mischievous wake up DPs.
Yeah.
So he isn't doing so much offense. Like, he's basically inside Spooky's head right now. This is already set point 2-0 for Ala here.
Yeah.
For Spooky, I would say that now is the time for you to find where you can put on the gas, because it is clear that even though Ala is an aggressive player, you still need to find your way.
Oh. 5U straight into the DP.
Yeah.
We're layering our defensive options. SSBA is gonna catch.
Gonna deal a decent
What can we
amount.
do? Got a bit of damage down. Ooh, good spot dodge.
Yep.
Good
Yeah,
jump on the fireball there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can jump these light version. You need to be preemptive on those though. And that is the aerial medium. And you just need to finish and put Ella into set point. Alright, energy destructions all around. Projectile catches and a delayed DP to reset the situation back into Ella's favor.
Wow. Like night and day for from the previous set.
Yeah.
Absolutely cool, calm, and collected from Ala here.
There we go. There we go. Like,
Okay.
that's what patience can give you. If your opponent can't be patient, you have a chance to punish them heavily for their own mistakes. All right, Spooky, finding the windows. You fireball. Again, blocking the UDP. There we go. Patience.
Oh, could
patience
have killed
first.
with raging strikes. No,
Oh,
the jump in.
Okay, yeah.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid is forgotten, but Ala, a very different game from
Very different game played.
taking a convincing 3-0 of a Spooky. Like, this is what alternation can bring you. Like, just switching up your play style just a bit can really throw off your opponent. Don't make yourself predictable.
I think the value of having many best of fives between those two players definitely came in clutch there towards the end.
Yeah.
But a great run from Spooky nonetheless. Definitely a great adaptation throughout. Just was unable to towards the end on the final hurdle, or one of the final hurdles here towards the end. And now, I believe we're into our finals, right?
Yeah, we are grand finals. We got Maiden versus Ala here.
The winner side advantage, I believe, as well for Maida as well.
For Maiden, yeah. So if Ala wants to win this whole thing, and I think what we call it is a graduation here. I don't remember what's that. Graduate from UTG, he needs to win six whole games. So first get the bracket reset with a convincing three wins, and then play another set against Maiden to fully win it. And Maiden only needs to win one set.
Yeah, it's quite an uphill battle to fight, I think.
Yep.
But here we go. I think maybe I might be taking a couple minutes here, maybe before jumping back in. I don't know if the taking a minute here. I think played quite a few games to get this point, so understandably so. But I think they're ready to go.
Yeah, just a quick piss break and water here.
Oh yes. And straight into things. So now we see. So the good thing for Maiden here is they have a lot of games to work with to adapt in this set, much more than any other player has had. So They need to basically not necessarily panic about the first couple games. They just take it in stride and go one step at a time and kind of adapt your sets here.
Yep.
Looking for the roll here instead on the energy destructions instead of the spot dodges. Need to be a little bit careful with those because the roll isn't as consistent on energy destructions.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Also, what we're seeing here is that well, the Vayne Vera matchup is also very hard for Vera because there is no dedicated fireball, and also if the Vayne has his shield up, it's very hard for well, Maiden to do anything. So in this game especially, what I would like to see is a very calm spot dodge into slight advance, spot dodge into a punish.
You find that a lot of Vera players as well that are typically even at the higher levels are very, very patient players, because they tend to, what a lot of players I've seen as their first game already going to Ala here, they tend to set up Lumi and then just look for a spot dodge game so that they don't even get hit with the block stun, because of course Lumi disappears even if you block hits, so it's very much setting up Lumi, going for spot dodges, and then catching your opponent, not having potentially the perception to catch on the fact that there is a dangerous green butterfly on top of them, and gives them the way in.
Ooh, nice jump here.
Ooh. Very sneaky there with the 5U, setting up Lumi straight away. Yeah, there's a prime example. Ala was just straight mashing on the Lumi there, and it instantly disappeared, so no reward for that.
Yep. If Maiden wants to take this very easy and patiently, he can basically extend this whole thing to a full screen, then do medium Luminaire to get the Luminaire pressure, and then advance. Another thing that I would like to see is also just advance to mid-range, spot dodge the axe, and then go for a Scarlet Oath, because Scarlet Oath is a very fast button, and you can actually get a punish over that. Ooh, nice
wow.
patience.
Great spacing there as well, because they were on chip point there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had
So
to,
unfortunately, Ala goes for the 2 DPs.
oh yeah. Tried and true. If it doesn't work the first time, do it again.
Ooh, okay. To double shield to throw off minion here.
I think, yeah, a great example of, oh wow,
Okay,
okay.
okay,
The wake up option is the 5U, setting up install. Oh, 5U,
yeah.
Oh, got a 5U of his own. Let's see what we can set up here. Like I said though, there's still a lot of time for Maiden to find their footing in this matchup. So, ooh, good clash option there from Ala. The most consistent option that you can go for in a spot dodge, a clash situation, is the throw. If you're both on top of each other, is 4-frame startup, so it is the fastest button that you have. The only other option really you could maybe risk is a DP, but it is very, very dangerous to go for, and not the most ideal option to go for in those situations. But you can just trade the throws in that situation, just to reset the pressure. Ooh, good anti-air with the close heavy there from Maiden.
Yeah, I would say like the best option. Ooh, that's Ooh, the best options here when Ala is doing the armor destruction is the aforementioned these spot dodges, and then going for immediate Scarlet Oath, the 2-1-4H, because that is fast enough to beat the 6XLs.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice.
sending the 6XH. Getting the install up while we can. No follow-up there.
Alright, ready for the DP. Ooh, gets the Luminaire though.
Went for the spot dodge, but Luminaire has got many, many more hits than enough time for your spot dodge, unfortunately, Ala.
We'll try for the 668 again, doesn't work this time. 6XL, though it does work. Nice anti-air, no continuations. And another good spot dodge into 6XL, that works very good.
Ooh,
Besides
okay.
things, okay, we are seeing Maiden activate here. Good. Okay, gambling with the DP DP again. Minus range in the DP, my beloved.
Just, oh, great spot dodge there.
Yeah,
Going
keep it
for the
simple.
SBA.
Yeah. Could have killed with the combo, but I think keep it simple stupid here is the way to go. Especially
New
when you
shield
have
was the wake up option there, but catching with the far heavy, catching the run in there from Maiden. Great job. Take the game back.
Alright, Maiden not done from his reset, not letting Ella have the reset yet.
No, still a bit more to work with here. We might have a lot of games. Great anti-air.
Well, you can continue. To...
Got
okay,
a bit more stuff from that, but 5, you will catch you rolling, unfortunately, Ella. Really likes the jumping light there to get out of the corner. Just need to be a little bit careful on the usage there, because you can leave yourself very prone to 2H. Oh, still in block stun.
No resources on there. Yeah, I can start seeing a pattern of Ella's defensive options. If you're out of resources and your opponent's far away, the usual suspect is to try and jump out. And also just when you get bar DP.
Yeah, definitely.
Excel gets in. Another 5U install. There we go. Spot dodge failed. Now they're close. There we go. DP immediate after wake up.
I think Maiden's starting to get a feel now for these
Another
timings.
DP, yeah.
But another DP on the follow from the 6xh.
Yeah. It is a very dangerous thing, but if you love gambling, you can always go for those things.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you want, you can actually just react to
We might
any
see a kill
armor.
here, yeah.
Yep.
Spending the SSBA. This should kill. Oh yeah, this does a lot of damage.
おしまいにしましょうか
There we go.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, but Vera SSBA and install is like probably one of the higher damage supers in the game. And I don't think are they different damage? I always feel like Vera's SSBA when in install just does way more damage than other SSBAs.
I can't say for certain, so I don't have an answer for that. All right. Very good spot dodges here. Just taking it patient throughout, because the alternative is you getting destroyed like this. All right. Oh, okay. We have playing with 6xls, gets 6xl. Unfortunately, gets called out. That's a frame trap. Not through block string. Looking very bad for Maiden here, and gets 6xl for the bracket reset.
Reset. We got one more
Right.
first to 3 to go.
Yeah, I think the adaptations are there. We like Maiden gets another go at this, and yeah, I think like just keep what you do what you are doing, because it is working. Those 6xls are working. Spot dodges, just like if you want to make it even bit more simpler, just do a simple mid-range spot dodge into Scarlet Oath, or just do a long-range spot dodge into Scarlet Oath, because the Vayne's energy junctions are fast, but they are not fast enough to catch your own fast buttons.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, even though like not when not in install mode, the Scarlet Oath doesn't do a combo route. You can still do a fairly decent chunk of damage from it.
Yeah. Now we got a comment in chat there saying Vera SSBA in install is tied for the highest damage SSBA in the game. So
All right.
I think with what though we don't know. So
Sorry,
we'll,
sorry, SSBA.
True. Soy is the best character in the game. Oh my goodness, that is a meaty 5H.
That is a guaranteed install as well. Ooh, very nice Lumineer setup. Alright, the wake up SSBA gets blocked and punished into a keep it simple stupid far heavy into SBA. I like this.
Great usage there from Maiden.
whether you go into the SBA there or the Raging Strikes, either so, I think you guaranteed the kill there, but great awareness there to see the kill.
Yeah, it feels good just like kill a person, even though they're low, just they hold this cutscene. And it feels so good to just execute your opponent on the spot.
Absolutely. Oh, just dropping the combo at the end there with the heavy DP, and Al gets his way out. Looking for the jump in. I do like one thing that I do like playing Vayne. When you're on the offense, I do like the usage of U-Shield, because U-Shield on top of your opponent makes it so hard for them to play the game.
It also makes you plus a billion, so why would you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do you ever get a situation where your opponent is in the
That
corner?
is what I like. Steve, that is very good. Let's go. Punish.
Great punish. And then the reversal straight to take the turn back.
Yeah. Just keep it simple. Keep it patient. There we go. Now you get your own turn. And the 60
Nice.
to finish it. Nice. The adaptations are there. Good
Clean
punish.
game from Maiden.
Yeah.
Very, very clean first game.
Yeah, I think this is like both players are showing significant improvement over these matches. And right now it's basically you have what you got. Now it's time to play the player.
Absolutely. See, it's the bracket reset value coming into play already.
The reward for being the best up until now.
Absolutely.
Alright, setting up the shields. This is very, very hard for Vera. If the shield is up, it's very hard for Vera to get anything out. Alright, another shield. Yeah, you can't get through that. It's very hard. At this point, patience is a virtue here. Oh, the immediate mash. We are refusing to block on wake up. That is Ala's call.
Blocking is banned at this point.
Blocking.
No blocking.
I didn't pay 60 euros for this game to block.
Absolutely. We're keeping my turn. Straight back into the game plan. Keeping those energy instructions. Great backdash there to actually catch Maiden 6XL, but catching the DP whiffing. Maiden setting up Lumi. Catching the spot dodge once again. Goes for the 5U. A 5U again! Oh, no!
DP, unfortunately, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Ending it off with the U wild beat. Hard knockdown.
There we go, another good punish on. And it kills!
killed?
Yeah, it's a raw super.
Wow, okay.
Just got full screen punished, and Maiden knew that. Let's go.
Vera does have a fireball, and it's working really valuable in this situation.
Yeah.
Just, it's very expensive. 100 meter plus install. So effectively 200 meter to have a way of dealing with fireballs. But working out very much in Maiden's favor so far.
I really respect Maiden. Really like playing for the long game here, because he has shown an incredible adaptation to this overwhelming offense, and also just the wake up DPs and wake up supers that the ally is dishing out.
Going for a super jump, just getting straight out. Here comes the install.
Careful of the wake up SSBA. I'm already calling it. I'm already calling it.
Yep.
Okay, no. Yeah, both players. A bit more patient this time. Okay,
This
there
time,
it is.
second time's the charm. And it's
It
not
is
going to
more-
catch.
Oh,
Ooh, we could have killed there.
You could have killed there as well. Let's go.
Good job. Good kill there from Maiden.
Alright, that is 2-0 for Maiden. So, like, it's always so fun to see these players adapt in real time. I believe that's like these are the games. These are the games that like really push their skills forward.
Definitely. I think when you have 10 sets like this, especially versus the same player across potentially up to upwards of 10 games, you have a lot of thinking, a lot of layers to be adding to your arsenal, and it's definitely what these kinds of matches are what develop players the most, I find.
Oh
'Cause-
my goodness, ah!
We see the SSBA come out again. This time it's blocked, but it's pushed away, so if Maiden wanted a full punish there, they would have had to spot dodge the initial hit. Ooh, setting up the shield, it's BCing, breaking the shield instantly, and
Good point now. There we are. One tip from Maiden here: if you want to punish and install at the same time, you can always just SBA during an arm restriction.
yeah.
But yeah,
think,
right now I think Ala changed the script again, trying to find a way to just set up more shields to make Maiden's world a lot more miserable.
Yeah. Definitely. Kind of adapting also on kind of changing the fireballs we're looking for. We're seeing a lot of more jumping fireballs now rather than the regular energy destructions.
Yeah.
So it kind of changes the timing on when the fireballs landing and when you need to be ready to spot dodge. So there's a bit more adaptation work required from Maiden.
Yeah.
And if as long as Ala can keep
Ooh,
great
yep.
combo there to finish that off, noticing the kill on the counter hit of energy destruction.
as you were saying, so was Ala was doing what?
So changing up the usage of fireballs kind of realizes that he needs to add another layer here and keep Maiden on their toes. Changing the timing of when you need to spot dodge the fireballs is pretty valuable, especially if you start to telegraph your offense too much as a zoner in this situation.
Yep.
Sending the BC, but got a raging strike. And we've got a full combo, but drops it.
No, drops it, unfortunately. Back to the corner we go, though. No, unfortunately, Spotch meta doesn't work here.
No.
Now gets the combo. Keep it simple, and there we go.
I think the more one of the more consistent routes for Vera, not 100% sure, but I find that the timing can be quite a bit difficult with the follow-up sometimes. So maybe going even for like a one hit into. So when you do your first special, you do another follow-up hit into the. You can look for a DP here. That exact situation gives you a bit more of a. Ooh,
Raging,
what?
Raging.
Spaghetti
Keep it
code.
simple. There we go. Keep it simple. That is the tournament point for Maiden. Very well done. I think is this.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
That's
Damn.
Yeah.
I was too busy rambling about the Vera matchup.
Yeah, but like
It's over before we knew it.
I will have to say both players showed incredible performances. Like Ala's offense is what I would like to say very annoying to deal with. So in lower ranks, in this lower master, it is his offense is very good. My only advice is that please work on your defense, because I would hate to see you get punished for wake up SSBA, wake up SBAs, wake up UDPs, because those are things that the high level people are looking out for. For Ala, incredible adaptation, incredible improvement on every aspect of the Vera and Vayne matchup. I think it was night and day seeing the initial set and then the reset set. Like, it was very good.
I think adding, like you say, taking full advantage of the value of having a grand finals reset there is very powerful, and definitely taking full advantage of it is very well done from Maiden here. But it, like you say, a lot of great work from both players as you kind of saw them develop throughout the tournament. A lot of definitely, not to ramble, but very similar points to what you're saying, like keeping this offense strong, and just being a little bit more careful on the defense, because once you hit that benchmark of crossing into masters, people will be looking for those so much more, and you'll be punished heavily for those kinds of situations, especially when you keep those combos optimized, and just as we're both saying, Use those diamonds, everybody. That's a lesson to everybody today. Use those raging strikes. Use those guard cancels. Two very valuable things in this game.
Indeed. Just to wrap it all up, I'm so absolutely proud. So I'm so happy to see people just like improving in real time. It's such a wonderful feeling just to be able to point them out and see them. But yeah,
Definitely.
thank you, Specky, for this wonderful tournament. I think that will be from the both of us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity to cast one of these amazing tournaments. Thank you to Niu and the rest of the team. Momo also, obviously on a break at the moment, but they'll be back soon, I'm sure, to provide more in the EU training grounds. I think we'll be having a couple more tournaments over the next couple weeks. I believe we've got another one in 2 weeks' time, if I'm not mistaken.
Every 2 weeks. Usually it's every 2 weeks. Except like unless there's like a big thing happening during a weekend, so we're like, okay, we skip this one or like delay it.
Yeah.
But it's usually every 2 weeks.
Yep. Yeah, be
Absolutely.
sure to check out the calendar for all of the online tournaments and offline tournaments that are happening here in the Europe region, well, everywhere in the world. And yeah, just keep on Grand Bluing 6XL well, BC a lot, and remember 6XH is plus always.
Absolutely. I think that's a great way to round it off. But once again, thank you very much. Like I say, thank you for the opportunity to cast some wonderful games, and thank you all for watching. I appreciate everyone jumping along and also partaking. GGs to everybody, and hopefully I will see you all around.
All right, that's it all. That's all. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.